then we run back into the same problem because it's an overpriced item, and we only really have enough money to buy 1 or 2 overpriced items.
Yeah.
I might have already done all the math on all this a couple days ago.
I'm sorry. That must have been hard for you.
No, I love doing math, so it was fun. Do you know what I spent the last couple hours doing? Looking at houses. Not like looking at houses to buy houses, looking at houses to flip houses. So like...
Sure, if you can do that well, I mean, it's a money-making business if you can do it.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, let's play some Pathfinder. Alright.
Don't matter.
So, Birthday Kid is off doing birthday stuff, but they'll be joining us shortly. So we can go ahead and get started. Alright, anybody got a backstory scene they want to share? Otherwise, I will roll the 484-sided die. I feel like we should come up with 16 more questions so that it could just be a D500. I don't know why it's stuck at 484 like this, but it's honestly hard to come up with anything that isn't covered by those 484 questions. That's also somehow still appropriate. All right, we're gonna roll it. Question 124. All right. I asked the Factoration question on Sunday morning for my Curse of Strahd group. They're down bad. It's not a great experience. None of them wanted to answer the question, and I was kind of like put out. I was like, geez, why are these guys being such butts? Then we start playing, and we hadn't played in like two weeks, I think, and I saw that they all had like 5 or more stacks of exhaustion, no hit dice, curses. All sorts of things were wrong with them, and I was like, oh, yeah, I could see why you guys aren't in the mood to answer stupid questions. But you guys might be. What's something you wouldn't want to die without doing? Number 1 bucket list item. This is in the goals category. What's something you wouldn't want to die without doing? Why? While you ruminate on that question, would somebody like to sum up what happened last time on Outlaws of Alkenstar Sunset? And also, look at Henry, best student. Please discard any hero cards from last session, and then grab the fresh ones. If you do this recap, you can grab a 3rd card while you're at it. Looking for a D20. Anybody want to sum up what happened last time? Oh man, we got a 17.
I mean, if Kelly wants it, you can have it.
Are you sure?
You do more rolling. Seriously.
All right, go for it. Tell us what happened, Henry.
Oh, all right. So last session we returned back to Ankara and dealing with some mercenaries who are coming to steal the mummy's treasure. The same mummy who we have to drop off their cat and get like a certificate of completion for our quest, so we can get the golden needle to save Jericho. While Henry talks to the mummy and trying to parlay, and who did we get? Did we get Kelly in there too, I think, to help with this parlaying? Outside, what? We've chosen. Okay. Outside, they're all talking to the groups of mercenaries, basically trying to figure out what their deal is. I think Grom hits on the muscle bomby. Was that Kara? I think. I saw that Jet received the black dot of BFFs, which is scary for you, Jet. It's nice knowing you. Because they were trying to tell the other, the mercenary group that, we're just trying to do our task so that we can save our friend, but not best friend, but the universe knows. And you were marked with the black spot. Meanwhile, the mummy decides that he is tired of waiting and just wanders out. We end up in a fight with the mercenaries. There's a lot of confusion about who's on what side. Eventually, the mummy and our team, wins the fight. While a couple of them escape, a couple of them die. We loot some bodies, and the mummy gives us a magic wand for the effort, which is definitely something that we totally want, and aren't planning on just selling for wholesale value because magic item. Hopefully, somewhere, maybe. We may not get that. Anyways, we let's see. Oh, we picked up a squid that joined us. Apparently this old squid decided that we were the good guys in the situation. That's joined us as a member of the B team, having signed the B team contract. We get our golden needle, and Grom also gets the recipe for this. And we can purchase / request items from Tia Dava Bloodhawk, provider of the golden needle. There was some conversations about potential fantasy shopping, and we kind of just ended the session with our plan to head off into the night to go poke Jericho's petrified body with a golden needle, hopefully unpetrifying them.
All right, that sounds about right. Go ahead and take your third hero point and your third hero card draw. If anybody would like to answer this question, number 1 bucket list item, go ahead and roll a d20 into chat. Got an 8 from who? Kelly, going once, going twice. Kelly, what is that number 1 bucket list item?
Number 1 bucket list item is to find whatever celestial led to his patronage and punch him in the nuts.
Dang. Okay. All right. You may ask the same question of any willing PC or any NPC you've met in the campaign.
What is the same question for Phoebe Dunsmith?
Phoebe Dunsmith. Oh man. She would actually like to take a round the world cruise with her wife. Yep. She wants to hit up all the major adventure path, locations, and sail all the way around the world in a nice boat. Not like their own small boat, but like an actual cruise liner that is well fortified and protected against the many horrors that dwell in the oceans of Golarion. But yeah, she wants to do a round the world cruise. Maybe a round the world airship cruise. I don't know. Other nations get real weird about airships. They're not. It's a new technology. Not everybody's into it. Yeah. So, all right. But that is her answer. It looks like you have a faxpiration already on your sheet from last week. So we'll just leave that boof right there. And then we'll go ahead and get started. Fine. Oh, I'm gathering up bad guys that you have encountered to put them on the dashboard. I feel like we haven't updated the dashboard in a hot minute. But I guess I could do that some other time. I think that Vuslag is probably a bad guy to you guys. So we'll put him out.
He's at least an antagonist.
Yeah. Alright. Nice. This slime dude, I guess, was Alright. Do you want that lady from the Arc Gala? I feel like she's not really that big of a deal though. It'd probably just inflate her ego to be on here. So here, we'll put Gamer Big Unit down. There we go. Alright. Cool. Let's see. Do we have everybody now? Is Birthday Kid back? No? Oh dang. Oh wait, there they are. They're muted. Alright.
What's up, man?
So we were
Who's Gamer Big Unit?
Who's Gamer Big Unit? I think they were briefly mentioned as a mercenary in Alkenstar.
Okay.
So, yeah. Let's see. Okay. You don't have photos of the other people that have been mentioned so far. I guess you would have probably seen Gamer Big Unit's pictures around town in the newspaper. So, yeah. And a very avid Sea of Thieves player as well. So just throwing that out there. Anyways, gotta honor our enemies. So I'll take you guys back to get some music going here. We want creepy desert. Creepy desert. We got desert ruins. They're like, that's as creepy as we're gonna get. How about abandoned ruins? Yeah, that's pretty creepy. All right. So we're going back to the desert outside the dead spot where you left Jericho Darling. All right. The party consisting of Grom, Henry, Jetri, Kelly McLean, a number of adorable NPCs, and your many mounts. I think that covers everybody.
Has there been time for Kelly to use treat wounds on me? I've got wounded free at the moment.
Oh my God, guys! Well, you know,
You said we healed up.
Yeah, we healed up. You should be cleared.
yeah. I mean, Tia Dalma did offer you guys to stay the night. She has an inn. She has a room for rent. But you know,
it was no time for me to heal everyone up. You gave it to us last time.
Okay. Yeah. But you guys haven't actually rested yet. So does that mean you're going to be fatigued at this point? Have you been going for 24 hours? I think you have. Oh man, that's not good. No exploration actions. Oh baby. All right. It's fine. You don't. Who cares about that stuff, right? All right. So let's see.
We're just going out to get Jericho back. There shouldn't be any problems.
Right, exactly.
Yes. Yeah, right where the swirling vortex of evil. Sure.
Well, remember, like, she got turned to stone as you guys were fleeing from the vortex of evil.
No, she got turned to stone next to the vortex of evil.
Oh, did she? She wasn't in... Oh, and you guys left her there? Oh, yeah. Okay, you're right. Okay. All right.
I just got cake, man. It's delicious.
All right. So, as you guys are headed back, it is now spookily late. So 2 more hours pass. It's 1 in the morning. Everybody needs to toggle on fatigued if they haven't already. And I'll bring you over to this map right here. Let's see.
There it is.
All right. As you guys are approaching, you find yourselves riding through the barren, desolate mana waste that the sand is dark, almost charcoal black. And as you look around, you see that there is a ring of jagged stones thrusting up from the earth. The air around is oddly humid, despite you being in the desert. And with it being the desert at night, it is already very cold. You start to feel a chill kind of permeate your flesh, or in some people's cases, your marrow. Rime starts to crackle and form along the metal of your equipment, and the dinosaurs are moving slower, letting out heavy, huffing breath as they too are fatigued. Not this camel, though. This camel is doing great.
That camel's champion.
So I guess my question to you guys is, well, I can't ask you for any exploration actions, huh? All right. So you, I guess, ride right through the center of what is obviously a boss arena. As you do, time slows down. Right. Okay, so as you're heading through here, let's see. Right when you get to the center of this circle, which is just such a scripted thing to do, you hear distant, sorrowful cries in the distance. You need to give me will saves. This is a fear-based effect.
Fear-based stuff, but okay. Well, I think I might have stuff for these. Oh, why is my sheet not working?
Okay.
Sorry, give me some reason I'm not able to click on anything. I just gotta refresh.
Okay. Let me see. I'm not able to click on anything on your sheet either. Oh, wait, there we go. I'm not able to click on it on the front page. I have heard that the UI mod we're using has started acting up for people. I'm gonna just turn it off.
Okay.
Okay. I was kind of given the heads up that it was causing problems. So it might change the way everything looks, but we're gonna do a reload real quick. The issue I was having with it is when I went to look for files, everything was white text on a cream background.
Ugh.
Yeah, very accessible.
I'd rather be gray text on a black background. At least I'd be
Well,
able to
this
read it.
this mod normally lets you go in and pick a bunch of cool themes. Like there's like a Discord theme, so you can make it like all the same colors that you would use on Discord and things like that. It's pretty cool. But, you know, Foundry 12, so it's not 100% playing nice with everybody else. I can feel it loading. It's almost ready. But since it's our entire UI, it's probably having to chug some stuff. Dang. It's just up. Oh, almost there, 99%. I can feel it. Yeah. No. What? There's rain here? Oh my God. I didn't know that. Okay. That's news to me. Cool. Oh, I know why there's rain here. So, I copied some of Dom's mods, and he has like a weather mod. I guess every time you load a scene, it just randomly decides if there's weather or not. Okay. So, anyways, everybody needs to make those will saves. I just need one more from Kelly. Jet.
Oh, I critically that. No.
Oh no, it can't be. It's just me that you should be waiting on.
Yeah. No, I see it. I'm saying I have everybody's roles. Do you not see them?
Oh, you said everybody but Kelly.
Oh, my bad. Everybody except Henry. Henry's what I meant.
Okay, I was like, I finally got a nat 20.
I might have a bonus. I don't know.
Okay, so everyone makes the save. The people that make the save, you are frightened 1. Henry, you immediately would, I guess, reduce it to 0. Kelly, you aren't frightened at all, and then Jet, you would be frightened 2. Time slows down as you enter a haunt, and there are a great many spooks and ghosts that sort of step out of the stones and the black sand of the desert. They all look like they are wearing festival attire, but they are all quite dead. The leader of the ghosts approaches, and in a voice that reaches both your minds and your spirit, she says, "We were travelers, pilgrims, on our way to Alkenstar. to see the greatest concert of all time. Someone used magic and killed us all on the way there. We are the dedicated fans who could not pass on. And you will join us in our perpetual boredom, sorrow, and regret. And then the haunt is gonna roll into initiative with everybody. Let's see.
I'm excited to see how my +2 performance is going to help us.
Yeah, here we go. This is the haunt. All right. So basically, you guys have encountered a haunt before. It was a sad airship ghost from long ago. Everybody rolls into initiative. You could approach this a couple of ways. I would say there's too many ghosts to try fighting. So you could try fleeing, or you could try consoling the spectators. Alright. And I'll just put a bunch of these everywhere. Give you a sense of the sheer amount of people that were killed by a wild magic surge. It was a reverse gravity situation. Not that anybody here has ever
Too soon,
had...
man. Too soon.
All right.
Not that anyone here has ever had to deal with something like that before, but... Alright.
My initiative is gonna be 19 plus 16.
19 plus 16. Alright, I'm gonna roll all the NPCs in, and they'll just delete them as needed. 19 plus 16 is like, what, 35?
Yes.
Alright. You still don't get to go first, despite bending time. It's incredible. Alright. I will start combat without them. Here we go. Sand Squid, you slacking. There you go. Alright. Henry, what are you gonna do?
I forgot I was Sand Squid.
Actually, Jet will be allowed to go first because Henry's delaying.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna wait for all his allies to act first.
Okay.
I am probably the least useful of this, so I would like to wait and see what happens.
All right. Let's see. What can I do? Console. They said they've been bored. Right?
They said you will join them in perpetual boredom, loneliness, and despair.
Great news! I am here to alleviate your boredom. I am a performer, which is true.
Mime.
No, I don't think I'm a mime performer. I'm pretty sure I am. If I look at my thing, I am. Where is it? I am.
Alright.
I am a comedy performer.
Okay, as you say this, the faces of the ghosts twist in both excitement and anguish. The crowd moves restlessly, as if waiting for something that will never really happen.
Okay.
As you deliver your words, the temperature drops even more, and the ground beneath your feet begins to tremble.
They're waited on bated breath for my performance. That's
Sure.
what it sounds like. so let's. So I will give them a performance role.
Okay.
Comedy.
You can do okay, alright.
That's
Let's
what
go.
a virtuous performer is. It's comedy. I get bonuses.
Alright, go for it. Go for it.
I get a +2 to this roll. Will it It did not.
Oh
factor that in.
shit!
So add
Okay.
another 2, and that's a 37. Then I think what fear minuses it.
All right. So to lay the spirits to rest, the DC is only a 25 performance. So you completely blow them out of the water with this. All right.
You're the Shakespeare of your time.
Yeah, you captivate your the audience with your. I mean, do you do comedy music or do you just do straight up comedy?
I do like sleight of hands, like
Ooh.
what is it? Sleight of hands. Three Stooges humor, because it's comedy.
Okay, they are entertained, but not put to rest. They were on their way to the greatest concert of all time. All right, Jet. Anything else from you on your turn?
Let's see. Let's see. Music.
We'll say it was 2 Pac-Mans to put on your performance.
Alright, I got a Pac-Man left. Do I even have any musical instruments in? No, but I do have. Yeah, that's a bad.
I mean, if you want, you can bank it for next turn and then just say that you're getting ready to do something else. Though if you were doing a musical performance, you might need to get out an instrument, which would be action economy.
I don't have an instrument.
Oh, okay.
Except my voice. My voice is
All
my
right.
only instrument.
So why don't we say the third Pac-Man is you prepping your dulcet tones.
All right.
Yeah. Henry.
Oh, Henry's waiting for all his other companions to go, including the squid.
All right, that brings us to Grom.
Is it possible for Grom to look at these ghosts and determine by what they're wearing, like when they might have died?
Yes, this would be a DC 27 perception check. Let's see. Ooh, all right, 24. You can't really, because of the raggedness of their spirits, you can't really gauge like the time period, I guess, or even the fandom that they might have been from with that check.
All right.
All right, you have two more Pac-Mans.
If I wanted to make another perception check, does it have map or something?
Nope,
or?
it doesn't have map. You could do it again.
Let's try it again.
All right.
No.
Yeah. At this point, since you critically failed, you would feel that you're just not going to be able to figure this one out.
I will ask the one that came out.
Okay.
Who is it you were going to see?
She cocks her head and keeps cocking her head until it turns at like a horror movie angle, and you hear the ectoplasmic cartilage of her neck sort of snapping and popping. Her eyes glow with a cold light. And she says to you, we were going to see Infernal Requiem, the legendary rock band from the Chilaxian nation. It was their only world tour. Their government is very strict about their things. But their death metal, there is nothing that comes close. Not even the drums of hell itself. And as she says that, all of the ghosts go from Jedi blue to evil red.
That's not good.
Okay.
Doesn't seem good. Does
You
Grom
said
have
that
any?
trick word.
Somebody else could follow up your question, which we'll say was an action, with a recall knowledge. So that would be
All right.
your 3 actions. All right. Henry's passing to Sand Squid. Sand Squid, you got anything for us?
Wow.
Is that a performance or?
Yeah, it is.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna wiggle my tentacles in a very hypnotic manner.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do like a fun little sand squid dance.
Okay. Let me see that DC 25 performance.
Okay, I changed my mind actually.
I like the idea of it being called a sand squanch. I mean,
Sand squanch. Okay, yeah. Maybe can I flex instead, like show off my cool sand squid muscles?
Yeah. Anything besides a performance would be at five higher. So we'd be looking at DC 30. Yeah. So you better be really good at the whatever you're trying to do instead.
Okay, well I'm gonna wiggle my tentacles and flex like it's a bodybuilder show that they're going to instead.
Okay. Okay.
I'm the bodybuilder.
Give me that. Give me that athletics.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that is an 18. Sand Squid doesn't have any hero points.
That's going to be a critical fail. That may upset the haunt. That may upset the haunt.
Okay. Sand Squid looks at Kelly and he looks very sad and upset.
Okay. As this squid begins prostrating itself before the ghosts, they are disgusted by its elderly body and its hideous gyrations. It triggers one of their effects. The ground shakes violently, and it uses up the success of the comedic opening act and cancels it out. So they went to do it, but they were going to end up skipping their turn because of your critical success. But since it wasn't a musical effect, it didn't end the haunt. It just postponed their reaction. But then the critical failure would have triggered it. So now they'll probably act on their turn unless somebody can calm their shit down before then. But to hint at what was going to happen is the whole ground began to vibrate and undulate like the face of a giant speaker. Like you guys are on top of a giant speaker, probably some sonic damage coming. All right, Henry, you strategically delay again, and it is now Kelly McLean's turn.
all right. Well, we're going to try to recall knowledge about that performance.
Okay.
That particular artist.
About Infernal Requiem? Okay.
Yes.
All right, just roll a recall knowledge for me. All right. Let's see. Checking all your stuff. You do not recall anything about that band with that check. You don't recall the band, the concert. You're pretty sure what death metal is. But
Gotcha.
beyond that, you're not 100%. All right, you have 2 more actions. You could just keep recalling if you'd like, or you could try something else.
No, I am going to lie my ass off. And,
Okay.
Concoct a in-depth, like, glorious recounting of said performance.
Oh, okay. Without any knowledge of who they are.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, go for it. Okay. All right. It's a pretty good lie. It's good enough that Jet and Grom both believe that you were there. But it doesn't seem to pass muster with haunt, and the assembled spirits growls angrily that you are mocking them with your false words. But it's not a critical failure, so they don't react to you. All right, Henry, you've delayed long enough. Oh wait, hold on, one more action from Kelly, because it's technically only one action. Well, no, if you're trying to interact directly with the haunted, it is 2 actions. So yeah, that would be your 3 actions. So Henry, to you.
Alright, I guess Henry will notice, following up with his fellow companions, he sees Grom is trying to notice something about these creatures he can't, so he's just going to try to also learn about these creatures.
Alright, you want to learn about the haunt, or you want to learn about the infernal requiem?
No, he's just looking at them, seeing if there's anything that stands out that, we might have missed.
Okay. Perception. Alright, yeah, give me a perception check.
Yeah, this is hidden. I have no idea what it is.
Yeah, you're in the same boat as Grom. Their forms are too ephemeral, too torn and ragged.
Fair enough.
But you didn't roll so bad that you couldn't try again.
Fair enough. I think he'll spend his action just, copying the squid now, because he's just copying people. He doesn't know how to handle the situation. He starts joining in with the weight, like the.
All right, I'm gonna need a DC 30 athleticism to put on a bodybuilding display that would stall their hostile intent, but not quell them.
We'll try.
Only sick ass music would quell this. All right, they are placated.
He's doing like physical maneuvers, like he's like the roadie, like I'm setting up for the music, but big muscle features.
All right. So you pantomime setting up a stage. Oh, I like that. All right. So you pretend to set down instruments and arrange things on a stage. More spirits arrive. Apparently, a lot of people died in this anti-gravity wild magic surge. It's pretty bad. As their turn comes up, because of Henry's recent placation of them, they think that the concert is going to start soon. They begin to settle in and prepare to be wowed. Round 2. All right, Jet, you've invested 1 Pac-Man into this, so you can spend the first Pac-Man this round on your performance, if that's how you want to start the turn. If you decide to do something else, you'll lose that initial investment.
I will perform.
Okay.
This is what I can do. I will sing death metal for them.
Okay. If you could sum up in 3 words the ballad that you're about to perform, what would the 3 words be?
Knives, murder, guns.
Oh shit. Okay. All right. Let's see it.
All right. Only gotta get a 25, right? So I just gotta roll a 10.
Yeah. Only gotta get 25.
Yeah. 25. How about a 30?
Hey. All right. Okay. As you perform this ballad, the ghosts begin to weep openly. Many tear at their clothes and their hair. Their eyes blaze red with infernal desire and joy. One by one, they burst into flames, and the ashes of their ectoplasm are washed away by the cold rain.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Wow.
I'm real happy because I had no ghost guns.
Hey, you're pretty good there. Didn't know you were into death metal.
Neither did I. I'm more of a country music guy.
Oh, fair enough. To be fair, it is mostly just screaming, so I mean... Scott actually likes death metal in real life.
There's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to it.
There's a lot more to it. I listen to death metal, so like...
All right, let us continue your journey. All right. Well done. Man, there was some nasty stuff if it really got going. Like, oh man. The first one was Sonic Boom. The second one is Spectral Mosh Pit. And the third thing was Encore of Despair. Each one getting worse and worse with as it escalated. All right. What's really impressive is you did all that while you were feared. So like that was good. All right. Let's see. Where's the dead spot? There's so many maps. Ah, here we go. Okay, so this would have burnt out by now. So we'll turn that off. And I'll put you guys onto the map. Alright. Kelly's Halo blazes bright as you arrive in that narrow, jagged canyon. Okay. Oh, did you bring Dash Darling with you, or no? I'm assuming you did, right?
Sure.
That's all we did.
Yeah. Or did she head back home? I can't remember.
I thought she went home, but
Yeah. She went home when you went to fight mummies. That's right. She headed home. Okay. All right. So yeah, you guys arrive.
All right.
Jericho should be over here somewhere.
It's just
And then this-
like darkness.
Oh, there is a darkness because this is the epicenter of void energy. Also, it's the middle of the night.
What do you see, Henry?
There's nothing. I'm just walking in darkness. And I refuse to use the dark vision magic on my goggles.
I don't know where I'm going.
Oh my god. Wait, you guys can't see?
I can't see anything.
Yeah,
So
it got
you-
really dark.
Well, like I can see, but it's really, really dark. Is it how it's supposed to be? Okay, now I can't see anything. Wait,
I mean,
maybe I can. If I
what about Kelly's light? Isn't Kelly making light? Oh, Kelly, your light got turned off. Turn your light back on, bro. Or do you not want to be the only light in the darkness?
I mean, I
No,
can still
turn it on.
kind of see.
Right.
I don't know what kind of see is.
Oh, I mean,
Kinda-
listen, this is Pathfinder 2, guys. You want to be able to see. Like, you do want to be able to see what you're doing.
My screen froze. I don't know what this is.
All right. What's the aura on your Halo? I could just manually turn it on.
It says the same as the light spell.
Okay, so it's the light spell. Apply magical light to you. All right, I can do that. Hold on. Apply magical light. This new tool will make it easy, I hope. Nope, that does not seem to have turned on any light for you.
Yeah.
Spell effect on.
Alright, what about this? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna manually turn it on.
Can you just drag the spell effect light in the chat? Drop
Oh
it
no,
on?
it did. It says 2020. I guess it's just so dark on this map that yeah.
Darkness might be overriding the priority you might have it at.
Oh. I mean, it is a pretty dark place, but it wasn't this dark when you guys were here last time, right?
No.
No.
Okay.
It wasn't that big either.
Let me see what happened. Oh, it might be the scene settings. Config. Lighting. Token vision. Levels don't dispose of enable side. Darkness level is high. Global illumination. It shouldn't be making it impossible for you guys to see, though. Alright. Let me try something else. What if I turn this off? Can you guys see now?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's light.
Alright, sweet. Okay. Alright. So, as you guys approach right about here, you look over, those of you who can see, and you do not see Jericho Darling anywhere. Kelly, you don't want to go there because that is where the
Yeah.
void energy is the worst. So as you approach, you would start to feel that void energy trying to consume your spirit and your life essence. So you can kind of quickly back up before it damages you.
Yeah, it doesn't remember that from last time.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, the statue is gone? The Jericho statue is gone?
The Jericho statue is gone.
Let's
You guys are
see.
too tired for exploration actions, but I will accept active perception checks. I would even accept a survival check to see if you could figure out what happened here. Oh, Henry. Okay. Henry, you see that, yeah, there was a huge Halloween skeleton suitable for decorating your yard right there. But something dragged it to the center of the dead spot.
Alright, guys. Looks like it's in the dead spot. I guess I'll go take a look.
As you say that, and you look over at the center of the dead spot, something begins to rise out of the sand at the center of the dead spot. You see a gargantuan stone skeleton. It looks like it has been heavily modified, bulked up with all manner of stone, bones, and scrap metal. At first, you're not sure who it is, but then you realize there's no way you wouldn't know who it is.
Damn.
And we will have to roll into initiative for some sanctioned birthday PvP.
Does Jericho have any hero points?
Sand Squid's going to immediately flee the battlefield.
No, Sand Squid. Wow.
Yeah, Jericho, you would have your 2 hero points. You're a player too.
Awesome.
All right.
Fantastic.
If you want to add them to your regular Jericho sheet to see what the hero card draws would be, you may do so.
Sure.
All right. Jericho, is there a theme song we should be playing? No lyrics allowed?
Oh, I should have. Dang, you should let me know earlier.
I feel like everyone should have a
Yeah.
theme song ready in their hearts at any given time.
How do you want? It would be
You. Oh.
What's that spider bitch's theme song? Hang on.
Spider
Dark
bitch.
Souls One spider lady thingy. What's her name? Oh, she's called Spider Lady.
All right. Let's see. Dark Souls remastered. The
Gulag.
Depths and Spider bitch.
Gulag. What's
Dulag is her name.
Gulag.
Gulag.
Gulag boss fight theme.
It's amazing that I typed in Spider Bitch and got hit. Apparently, that's what you guys call her. Gulag the Chaos Witch.
Yes, I don't.
All
I
right.
haven't listened to this in a very long time. She sprays lava.
Okay.
That's all I know.
All right. Let's go ahead and get started then, I guess. Henry, you have won the initiative.
Oh, alright. Henry contemplates. Did we do another quest where we didn't need to do the quest? Anyway.
What are you talking about?
I'm not referring to the Cradle of Quartz at all. An entire book.
It's about the journey, not the
Yeah.
reason.
Yep. Okay. He looks over to Grom. You got that needle, right?
Here's their boss bar. There you go.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, you gotta change the name on there.
Why is it coming up as Clay Apogee? That's weird.
I think that's my token is. I'll change it. Hang on.
I sure hope Grom has that needle. Maybe that'll help.
All right, I'll turn it off. You changing the name?
It's already changed.
Okay. Void armor Jerry. Oh my god. All right, let me try again. Close it. There we go. All right, boss bar has filled up. You ready to go?
Alright. Well, this is clearly a boss, so I mean, we gotta kill it, so he'll just sudden charge. Into the
Wow,
dark.
what happened to alternate win conditions?
He does, no. He's just gonna try to knock this creature down and you know, hopefully tie it up. I mean, well, Grom gets the golden needle that I assume Grom has. Alright.
Howdy, Henry.
Oh, shoot. Do you really say that?
Where you been, huh?
Oh. Well, now I feel like he's confused.
Yeah, Henry, do you have immunity to void damage, right?
Yeah.
As a skeleton? Okay.
Well, like, yeah, if it's, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. He doesn't, yeah. Anyways, so you say these words to him, huh?
You ain't raising that hammer to hit little old me, are you?
I think Henry's tripped up. I think he would run up and then he would hold off role playing. Henry's like, oh, no, like, so what happened to you? And he's just gonna start talking.
Well,
what happened to you?
You left me here. Y'all did.
Nope. We went and got a cure. Grom has a cure.
Too late for that, Henry.
Nope. Hold on, here, I'll show you. I'll put this black dot on me. Oh, I don't have the black dot.
Henry, I found my own cure. And I found a cure for y'all, too.
Sure. I'm not sure I like that. I feel like he's gonna use the action economy talking because he's not sure.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. And it definitely feels like a move and then 2 actions of diplomacy.
Well, it was a sudden charge. He was gonna attack.
Oh, okay, all right. Do you want to drop a diplomacy on there?
Oh, absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
He's confused. He's not persuading anybody anything.
All right, Jet Re, you're up. Keep in mind that the center is 66 void damage on a fort DC 27 basic, and the lighter green on the outside is 3d6 on a fort DC 27 basic. If you end your turn in it. All right, so Jet, what do you got?
10 paces, free step to move 10 feet down.
All right.
What's wrong with Jericho, Jet?
One Pac-Man for diplomacy. As I hold up my hand and show the black dot, I'm like, I'm your best friend. You wouldn't hurt your best friend, because I'm your best friend. It's so good. I don't know what I rolled.
Oof.
I'll go for a reroll off that. I'll go for a hero point reroll off that.
Okay, wow, all right.
Let's see. There we go, much better.
Oh, Jericho, how do you feel about what he said specifically to you in this moment with a 32 diplomacy?
So now you're claiming you're one of my best friends, huh?
Oh, I got the black dot. It's proof. It's proof.
All right, then I'll fix you first, Jet.
Right,
shit.
Okay. Action. Second Pac-Man move down.
All right.
30 feet.
Where are you going? Are you yellow belly?
Third Pac-Man move down. 30 feet.
Where are you going?
I can shoot from everywhere.
Jet, that's the wrong direction again.
Direction you want me to go, but I ain't going in that direction.
Okay. Play passes to Kelly McLean.
All right. Well, time for tough love. Jericho, This is your conscience speaking. Now you know better than to go let this void mess with your head like this. We left so we could get a nettle to depetrify you. We came back, and somebody had moved you in there. It wasn't us. I don't think they did it to help you either.
I don't need no help, Kelly. I'm here to fix you. You came back so you could be with me forever. I just gotta fix you first is all.
Yeah, no.
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
All right, Kelly. So that's what are we looking at? A diplomacy and then a move.
Yep.
Okay. All right, you have one Pac-Man left, I guess. What do you?
Another move.
Damn.
You all abandoned Henry.
What are you talking about? Henry's
That-
meant to be up there. I'm meant to be with him.
Now I understand, Jericho. Now I understand. I'm here in the void with you.
The two of you who
Yeah.
can withstand void damage, the rest of us get fucked up. You two can be healthy in there.
All right, Void Armor Jerry, you're up.
The blast boots begin.
Oh shit!
I don't even know what they are. Hang on, let me check.
I think that will provoke an opportunity attack though, because
it will. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Henry
Okay.
kind of wants to abandon the others, honestly. No?
Yeah.
Henry, you're meant to be up, and you gave me the
Right.
sarcophagus.
It's
Okay.
It's 50 feet.
Alright, well, he is gonna try, because it's his duty, he's gonna try to strike down to keep you here, because
All right.
it's his
Okay.
duty. Sorry, Jericho. Oh, it wasn't even that bad.
All right, I think a 30 hits.
It's a late bunk.
Henry, how could you? I
All right.
trusted you.
As you bonk this creature, you realize that whatever it's made of is incredibly resistant to damage. You do some damage, but not a lot.
Noted.
All right. The blast boots activate.
Okay. One Pac-Man, you fly, propelled by purple flames, cause
Oh, shit.
void. Yeah.
And then I'm going to make a strike as I take off my head. And I hold it like a bowling ball. I'm gonna whip it at Jet. Jet, I told Jet, because he got a really good diplomacy. He gets to be helped first. I'm gonna whip it at Jet. It's a bowling ball. Oh my god. That's really high to hit. Okay.
Okay.
It hits.
All right. It almost crit, but didn't crit. So there you go. All right. A gentle 18.
And then you need to do something. Then you need to... Doesn't it trip people too? Is that what we gave it?
Yeah, it should be included
Oh,
in
there
the.
it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
I have tripped.
Oh dang.
We're all prone.
Okay.
And take damage.
Oh man. What D6 from
Yeah.
Well, no. This is an AOE trip, so it doesn't. It's not an actual trip maneuver. It just knocks you down because it's like a bowling ball.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So you just be prone.
Henry, you hit me. You actually need to make a Oh, you need to. Yes, you are affected by this ability. Apologize. Back up.
Nah, it's all good.
So when a creature damages Jericho, Henry, you must tell us your best memory of Jericho Darling, or else you'll be afflicted by the armor's curse.
Oh, okay. Henry's best memory of Jericho Darling. Honestly, like, hold on. I would like a rules clarification or a clarification on this.
Oh no,
question.
here I'll post the abilities. You can see that it's 100% official. We got it from Battle Zoo. So
no,
you
no,
know
this is-
you know it's legit. See, oh, it's called a Friend's Guilt. It's a divine curse. When a
Well,
creature damages the void armor terror, it must tell its best memory of Jericho Darling, or else be afflicted with the armor's curse. The curse becomes stupefied 5.
Yes, no, that's perfectly fine. But the question
Okay.
I have is best memory. Is it like best memory or the one that they just remember being a standout moment?
Well, we're gonna leave it to Jericho Darling to decide if it passes muster or if it's deserving of a curse. It's
I get to
yeah,
pick.
yep.
Okay, fair enough. Well, Henry's best moment is the moment where he got the black dot, of course, and called Jericho the best friend. You said that he'd regret it, and even now he still doesn't, even though you turned against him.
That's incredible role playing. Because I think everyone else regrets it.
You passed. You succeed.
Okay.
Okay. I also thought throwing milk at one of the.
Whoa! Don't use them all. You don't. You got to do this every time you hit them. You got to do this every time. Yeah. Don't waste them. Oh shit! Okay. All right. You have one Pac-Man left as your head bounces off of Jet Ree and lands back on your shoulders.
I am going to move 30. What's my movement speed actually? It is. Oh, shoot, I'm not used to looking at monster stat blocks. Where is it on this sheet?
You just click the name of something and it opens up.
Oh, 20. There it is. No, I meant where the movement speed was. I found it.
Oh, okay.
I can only move 20 feet, so I'm gonna
Clank, clank, clank. Okay.
clank, clank, clank.
All right, and that's your turn.
Yes, that's my turn.
Play past this to Grom.
Grom moves forward and he has his hands up in the air. In his right hand, he's got the golden needle. And he's like, Jericho, are you in there? What are you doing? Are you mad because we left you here? We couldn't move you. Look at us. We can barely stay on our feet. All this time, we've been trying to find somebody to save you. Some way to save you. I found possibly the love of my life and lost her because I had to save you.
Oh my God! How long have they left you here that he found the love of his life and lost her, Jericho?
You've been
10 years? 20 years?
I haven't seen you in ages, and you left me here. You abandoned me.
It was only about 24 hours, and we've been on the go that entire time.
Grom, I'm trying to help y'all now. I promise, once this is over, you'll never have to leave me again.
We need to fight against this.
Are you fighting against me?
I'm fighting against whatever it is that's causing you to do this. I wouldn't fight against my friend Jericho.
All right, Grom. I'll make you a part of me. That way you'll never leave me. You'll be my best friend forever and ever. You go right here, and she points at her arm.
Oh my God!
While he's up close, he's gonna try and if he has any actions left, to basically look at her at the.
You like
this thing.
you want to do a recall knowledge?
Yeah, recall
Okay.
knowledge.
When she points at her arm, you do see that there is a sort of like socket that is Grom shaped. Like she's been planning where she's going to add you to perform. However, as you look, you realize that this isn't Jericho at all. This is some sort of construct. If you didn't know any better, you would say this is a suit of mech armor.
I think maybe Jericho's inside it somewhere. All right. In that case, I'm probably out of action, but I'm looking to see if
But
there's a way to, like,
with
open it up.
that check,
Yeah,
yes,
just
you may ask me one mechanical question about it.
Is that a mechanical question? Is there a way to?
Ah, okay.
Open it?
So what you noticed is when they threw the head, there was an opening in the neck that a medium creature could probably fit in, but they would have to be climbing on the armor when the head is thrown to get in. Otherwise, you don't see any other way inside.
All right.
Yeah, and your estimation is this is the finest work Jericho's ever done. It puts her actual armor to shame.
Oh, okay. I'll go that far.
Apparently, being abandoned and adopted by the Heart of the Void was the inspiration she needed to really go next level. You also know from experience that whenever a good guy becomes a bad guy, they immediately become more badass, and it's likely that if you do save her, she'll just go back to her normal stat block afterwards.
So, in game mechanic terms, what sort of actions would they have to use to impart this information to
so
everybody else?
If a medium-sized creature was grappling her, they wouldn't actually be able to grapple her because she's too big, but they could climb her with a successful grab action. And then if she threw the head, they could then jump in with a held action. So it would be a hard thing to set up.
Right. Well, what I wanted to ask was, what sort of action economy would I use to impart this information to everybody else? Can I just shout it out?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Whenever we do recall knowledge, we're just screaming it at the top of our lungs. Unless you're in a dungeon situation where you're trying to be quiet. But yeah, right here, yeah, you could be screaming this information as it comes to mind.
All right, I will.
But that also means that Jericho knows that you just shouted her weakness to everybody.
Yeah, well.
Okay. All right. Another betrayal, I guess.
Another betrayal.
Grom, also with that check, if you are looking for a way in, you could just beat the shit out of her until, like, an opening opens up.
Right.
Then you could probably get to the Jericho inside.
Okay.
All right. Round 2.
All right. So I guess hearing that somebody has to climb into a Jericho, I guess he'll change his grip to the one hand, and he'll just 2 action move up to this Jericho, and then just try to grapple the Jericho to climb.
All right.
Henry's on the case.
Are you trying to out grapple me, Henry?
I think we're a pretty even match normally. Henry's not so sure now. All right, he's gonna do.
You say normally, looking up the 20-foot tall juggernaut.
I think Henry has Titan Wrestlers, so I think he can actually do it, which is nice.
I think are you 4 size lords or 3 size lords?
Yeah, they're gargantuan.
Yeah, so no, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
With Titan Wrestler you can't?
I think Titan Wrestler is just 2 size lords. Hold on, let's just post it in the chat. We've got it. So why not specify it? Titan Wrestler.
Yep, 2 sizes.
Or the 3 sizes larger if you're not legendary in athletics. Not in this game. How about that though?
All right, that'll do it. You not only you can't actually grapple them, right? Yeah. But you definitely have latched onto them. All right. Because
Henry has quick climb, could we snag in a little bit of climb movement since he got that crit? It doesn't help.
Yeah, sure. You can put you 10 feet up.
Perfect. All right. He just starts vaulting up.
All right.
Hopefully better than the other pole vaulter.
So you wouldn't actually be restrained or anything from that attack.
All right.
All right. Trying to figure out how we turn it off on you. Ah, here we go. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
I got it.
All right. But you do have a Henry climbing you.
All right.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's all 3 Pac-Man. He shadows of the shadow of the Colossus.
All right. You will need to get to a height of 15 feet and then ready in action versus the head being thrown to hop in. Otherwise, you just gotta beat an opening.
He can do both.
Okay. Also, let me turn off the weather because it's definitely not raining here. Hold on. As cool as that would be. All right. All right. Play passes to Jetri.
Alright, that's not very nice throwing your head at me, so I'm gonna shoot at her head since that's her weakness.
Alright, do you plan to stand up for prone first, or?
I do stand up.
Okay.
So, Pac-Man stand up, then shoot at the sweet girl here. I'll shoot at the sweet baby.
That is gonna hit.
Hey, Jet.
What's up?
What's your fondest memory of Jericho?
What's my fondest memory of Jericho? Do you remember that time we were in the ship, right? The airship, and I wanted to kill the guy, but very little people backed me up, but you backed me up, so I knew you were a solid friend at that moment in time.
Hell yeah, you pass.
There's the mighty archivist damage.
It bounces off her armor. She looks to you, Jet.
Sweet Jesus. I'm going to now do a running reload and try to put more distance.
Come back, Jet. You don't need to run from me. It's just Jericho.
Jericho knows that I'm always on the move. She always knows that I gotta be like the farthest out.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, I moved 30
All right.
feet that way.
Play passes to Kelly McLean. Jet, you also noticed when you fired on Jericho that not only were your fondest memories dredged to the surface, but your bullet just shattered against the armor. All right, Kelly,
All right.
to you.
Well, hearing what was shouted out, I'm going to try to first move back.
You sure you want to do that?
I kind of have to.
You don't have to.
Yep, move back. Trying to get you to use the range attack against me. Probably shouldn't tell the person who's doing it.
Move back like that way.
Fine.
The head has an AoE, so you want to get as many people clustered.
Okay, I'm going away. I'm moving back.
You want to make it appealing, right?
What the hell?
This is how you tank.
I'm not a tank. You're the
What I
tank.
am going to do is do an action to reload,
Okay.
or to load my pistol with a life shot. Knowing what I know about undead. And we are going to fire it. Or handgun. Oh, no. So loading that with the life shot and then firing it.
An incredible shot.
No, that's me assisting.
That's
Oh, that's you assisting. Okay, so that gives a +2 or a +3 at your level.
I am a ex-master. What's the... Where is that? Proficiencies. This I would be an expert with this one since this is a firearm. I don't think this is a martial firearm.
So what does it provide? It's assisting shot. Is that what it is?
It's fake out. Hold on real quick.
Fake out. Okay.
Is it fake out? Yeah, I think it's fake out.
Let's see. You flourish your weapon, make an attack roll to aid the triggering attack. If you dealt damage to that enemy with the same weapon since the start of your last turn, which you didn't actually deal damage, you roll to aid the allies would use an action. Why doesn't it tell us how much of the bonus you give them in this description? That's kind of
maybe
weird.
The aid will tell you.
Alright, we have 2E. Oh yeah, it could be under the aid, you're right. Let's see. +3 if you're a master.
Okay.
And you get a critical success. Which that for assisting would have been a critical success. Are you a master with your guns yet?
I am a master with martial
Yeah.
firearms. Or it's an arquebus of martial firearms.
Alright, nice. So you provide a +3 bonus. That is going to hit. Here's the thing about life shot though. I don't think it hurts undead because it's alchemical and it doesn't have the keyword that
Heal. Or something like that, right?
is bad for undead.
Hang on, I'll check it real quick.
Oh, because earlier we said don't use life shot on Jericho. Because
Oh, okay. Well, let me see. Well, it doesn't have the vitality tag though.
it has effect elixir of life minor.
I don't know why they would tell you not to.
So the elixir of life is a healing item. It's not a damaging item. So that's kind of the difference here. It's like it has to say it deals damage to undead creatures.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's the same with like void damage. Like void damage has to specify it hurts living creatures. Or
Yeah. The tag you're looking for is vitality to pull like the Final Fantasy undead damaging thing.
Okay.
So you do actually heal Jericho.
I don't think it heals me either. I think it.
Oh, what about your Chia Pet stuff? Oh no, that's on your body, not the armor.
Yeah.
Okay, so it just it just smashes against it, does
Yeah, 'cause
nothing.
it accelerates a living creature's natural healing process. I'm not a living
Alright.
creature.
All right, fair enough. What else you got, Kelly?
Well, that's all. Move, load, and shoot. That's all three.
All right. Void Armor Jerry, you're up.
Get off me. And I grab Henry.
Oh shit.
Actually, I make a strike against Henry first. I get a free grab off of it.
Oh.
Ah, damn fatigue.
All right. Did you? Oh, okay. All right. So you punch Henry, and then you have improved grab.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Her fist comes at you, Henry. It's like a rocket, or rocket fist. She gets take some fire damage too.
Yeah. I should have all applied.
Okay.
Plus, I'm resistant to fire damage, so I took none.
Ooh.
Okay. So I grapple him. Do I do this with a map? Or
No.
do I
All right. Here's improved grab. A monster uses grab as a free action triggered by a hit with its initial attack. The monster with improved grab still needs to spend an action to extend the duration, but it is a free action this turn to start it.
Okay.
So you still have to make a grapple attempt though.
Okay. Alrighty.
But it is not at map. It would be at whatever your current map is.
Well,
All right. So they are restrained.
Did I
And
get
then
hit?
as a reaction.
Oh, no. You get to use swallow whole.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, so that's a goal anyways. I mean, this works out. The orange school of fighting.
I had to make a athletics opposed to your DC. So let me do that first.
You'll probably succeed looking at these dice in numbers. Yeah. I think that might be a critical, actually.
Alright, let me read Swallow Whole so we can see what happens to you. The monster mouth the monster can attack creature swallowed. So you are grabbed and you are slowed 1. You have to hold your breath or start suffocating. The swallowed creature takes the listed amount of damage when it's first swallowed, and at the end of each of its turns while it is swallowed. If the victim escapes, this ability's grab condition exits through the monster's mouth. That's super gross. This freezing new creature grabbed the monster's mouth. The swallowed creature can attack monsters, but only well. Okay, so I'm off guard to any attacks that you do against me inside, and you take some damage. You take this amount of damage as you go down, Henry.
Okay. Oh, I'm being dragged 5 million feet away. Okay.
Listen, I forgot to hold down Alt. You're inside the suit now.
Alright, took some damage. Alright, so while swallowed whole, what conditions am I afflicted by?
You are grabbed and you are slowed 1.
Okay.
Which is actually better than being restrained.
Yeah.
Yeah, restrained is like one of the worst things in the game. All right, so all of that happened with one Pac-Man because it used your reaction. Okay.
Yep. And then I'm going to move right over here. Was that 20? Oh, I missed it. Hang on. Sorry, I wasn't counting. No, it's 30. I need to go 20.
Yeah, it's 28 very far.
I'm gonna step on Grom a little bit.
Oh, are you using that move?
Oh, that's a good point. I should just do that. I'm gonna do
It
that.
is. It would be 2 Pac-Mans.
It's only 20 feet though, and I can't get to them.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna.
Well, unless you know, did something else.
Listen. I know. I am gonna go ahead and let's try and. Is this 2 actions? Oh, this is like it'll really hurt you guys. No, just hurt Grom. I'm gonna get closer to Kelly with my second action.
I do want everyone to know that Cryptic Muffin is not doing this under duress. They were approached with an offer for this. This is not. They were not drafted into this PvP.
I was drafted without my consent, honestly.
Oh, that is
No, we know. Hold on. Do you think that, Eddie? I thought this was your idea, to be honest.
No, why would I do that? I'm gonna jaws attack Kelly.
Oh shit. Okay.
My
So
final
1 Pac-Man to do all that shit to Henry, then 1 Pac-Man to move forward, and then you try to bite, but with your map you miss. All right.
I bite at him. Miss. That's my turn.
All right, Henry. What you do see down inside, real quick? Do you have dark vision?
Alas, I do not until I turn my
Okay.
magic goggles on. Which I'm
Oh,
never
okay.
gonna do.
Then you're in darkness and you feel a tremendous heat all around you, like you're inside an oven. You can feel with your amazing perception that there is a stone skeleton in here, of medium size.
Damn, we really fully have that golden needle right now.
All right. Play Basilisk to Grom.
So Grom does not have very high athletics, but he is an expert at the acrobatics. Is it possible for him to use that to try and climb up there? Athletics roll.
It is going to be athletics to try and climb up.
All right. And how difficult is it to climb up there?
You would have to succeed on a grapple against the armor.
Well, I'll try that.
Okay.
So I target the armor. And grapple. I have no chance of grappling the armor.
I knock you prone.
Dang.
All right. For my second action, I will unprone myself.
Okay.
I'm going to use my throwing bombs skill. Well, I'm basically going to try, and I don't know. I have the golden needle in my hand. Is it possible to try and throw it in there where Henry went, like into the neck hole?
You can spend 2 Pac-Mans to ready an action to throw the needle into her open mouth when it would be appropriate. So during like a bite attack, or if you can get her monologuing,
Yeah,
or she throws her head again. You could
that shouldn't
get
be
it.
hard.
You could basketball it in.
All right.
That
so,
will actually be pretty easy because you won't even have to go against her armor. You'll get to go against her reflex, and her passive reflex is not great.
But will that be a map because it's like a readied action?
A readied action doesn't have multi-attack penalties because it's happening outside of your turn.
What I think that's not true, but I could be wrong.
I mean, that's what it is for attack of opportunities.
Yeah.
You don't have map it for your attacks.
well,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
like opportunity attacks don't have map. Why would a readied attack have map?
Because I assume that it has to do with how it's tied to your turn or something. I don't know. I could be wrong. I might have misread something or thought of something from a different game.
I don't think so.
Let me see. You prepare an action, then occurs on your turn. If you have a multi-attack penalty and you ready an action this turn, your ready attack penalty takes the multiple attack penalty you had at the time you used ready. This is one of the few times multi-attack penalty will apply when it's not your turn.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
It's so expensive to do a readied action. Oh my god. Alright, that's fine.
I just wanted us to know before anyone did anything.
Yeah. Okay.
So if I started reading with my last action, I would then have map.
Well, it's 2 actions to ready a single action, so you actually wouldn't have the action economy to do it this turn.
All right. So they have to be in the same block of 3 actions. I have to use 2 of those. I can use 1 now and 1.
Oh, I see what you're saying. If you intend to follow through on it, then the first Pac-Man of your next turn would be finishing readying to throw, and then everything else, the remaining 2 Pac-Mans on your turn, you could do something else with them.
All right. I'll just be waiting to throw it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'll be doing then.
All right. Play passes to Henry.
Hold on that. When you ready an action, your turn ends.
Oh yeah, so you'd probably have better action economy, Grom, if you just waited to your next turn and just use an action this turn.
Sounds good. I don't have anything I want to do this turn.
Oh damn!
Really.
All right. Not even another recall knowledge.
I mean, can you do that multiple times?
Oh yeah.
Sure. All right, sure. I'll do that then.
All right. You may ask another mechanical question about the armor.
Well, I will ask. I don't know what it's made out of. Is there like some sort of? I'm trying to find out about this curse thing that's going on because I don't know anything about it. Do I think it's some sort of like defensive capabilities of the armor?
What, the curse that is being caused?
Yeah. Well, I don't. Grom doesn't know about that.
Mm-hmm.
About the curse that's been caused. So he's just checking to see if there's like some sort of what this armor is made out of, I guess.
Okay. It is mostly made of the mud, earth, and stone of the dead spot. So, earth infused with corrupted void magic. As such, it is providing physical resistance 10. And also magic resistance 10, so any damage caused by spells. But because of the nature of it, cold, earth, and water moves will ignore its resistance. And you're pretty sure that if enough water were to hit it, it might shut down its resistances for like a whole turn. But yeah. All right, so then play passes to Henry. Henry, in addition to slowed and grabbed, you are also, I guess, blind because it's really dark in here.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll add that. Here we go.
Unless you had dark vision goggles on.
Yeah, he's not turning those things on. Oh, dude, wild. Oh, well, if you get some wild magic surge, it turns into a tree. That'll solve a problem real quick.
That's true. That's true.
He refused. There's a reason we go. Henry thinks about it for a second. He goes to flip the switch, and then he says, "Wait, this is how we got here in the first place."
Wow. Counter argument. What's the worst that could happen if you use magic?
All right. He changes his grip to 2 hands and gets on his hammer and just swings wildly in the dark. I don't have anybody I can target because I'm I actually can't target because I can't see the token. So I'm just gonna roll, and you guys are gonna have to do math.
Okay. Is that a manipulate action to change grips?
If so, then I can't do it, huh?
Well, no, you have to do a flat check to see if you can succeed.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, all right. Here we go. All right. That's right.
All right. Change grips, and then.
All right. Hey, I guess we will just try to punch a hole to the sound of, I don't know, Grom or something. He hears noises. He's just gonna swing.
All right, beautiful.
I need to fight my way out of here. I don't know what he was targeting.
Ooh,
all right.
That is going to hit, despite all of the penalties you're dealing with.
Okay,
So
regular.
I do wanna just clarify something. So the rupture is only slashing or piercing, but I feel like it makes more sense if it's bludgeoning.
For the stone creature, yeah, that'll be fine.
Alrighty.
Alright, I'm just regular hit.
Mm,
I'm guessing. Alright,
correct. Regular hit.
Here we go. Light bonk damage.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Well, after the thing though, yeah.
Enough.
Okay.
Mm.
The armor does not eject you.
Fair enough. He questions whether he should have raged many times already. He has not, so that is his turn. That would have been 3, or because he slowed one, that would have been the 3rd Pac-Man.
Okay. When do you take the damage from being swallowed?
At the end of your turn.
At the end of your turn. Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. I guess roll. All
Don't worry.
right.
You go.
Alright, thank you. And now he will use his reaction to rage.
Nice.
go.
Nice. Calculated. Calculated.
Yeah, actually, I had thought about that earlier.
All right. Play passes to Jetri.
Okay. Man, I don't know what I can do. My gun don't do damage.
I mean, critical hit will do damage. Just get critical hits. That's like a loading screen tip.
Yeah.
Or get her to monologue so Grom can throw his.
I'm doing math in my head real quick.
Oh, okay.
I love monologuing.
Let's see. $19 plus 20 is 39, and a 38 did not crit.
You know, Jet,
That's
I know you're
dumb.
doing math over there, but
I'm led to believe
you
that I would have
really,
to roll a nat 20.
you got this. You can do it.
What were you saying before though?
You know, I feel like if you really were my friend, you'd want to keep yourself safe, right? I mean, look at Woodshop. Your best friend. Look how miserable he is. Always running off into danger, almost getting himself killed.
Wait. We both know that Woodchop does not look rarely ever is miserable.
Yeah, well, you know, do you even like him?
You're distracting.
Yeah, I know I
I
am.
don't want to use my actions to have this conversation. You know what? I point somewhere in the darkness. I'm gonna. It's like, is that a Vashon Gadaby lurking around in the darkness over there?
Oh no, her one weakness.
You hear off in the distance, hey now, don't make me a part of this. You know, I done my part. I
point somewhere in the darkness. I'm gonna use I'm gonna try to create a diversion.
All right, go for it.
Here? Oh, I can help him too. Oh,
That's a
shit.
success. All right, you are
I'm-
bamboozled.
Yeah.
Well, it's bamboozled. I'm going to. I don't really know. I'm just gonna move away. I guess you sneak away in these, but like, where can I sneak to? Well, it is really dark. I don't know. I'm gonna sneak away. I'm gonna try to sneak away.
Do you just want to sneak off map?
No, I want to see what's going on. Like, it's not fair for me to do that to the other guys.
Okay.
But I am gonna sneak, so I'm gonna use that. What button is the sneak button? I've never.
All right, you
pressed it
become
before.
hidden. It's on your dashboard. It should be under the S
Sneak.
section.
So
Yep.
here's my attempt to sneak as my second pack. I have no idea how well
All
I did,
right.
but I move only 15 feet.
Okay.
It's
I'd
less
say-
than my result, right? So I think it's I have a 26 DC.
All right, you lose track of him in the shadows.
Oh shit, where'd he go?
All right. Third pack.
Yeah, when
man.
you look for Vashon, and then you look back, and there's nothing. Where did he go?
I'm
All right,
going-
anything else, Chet?
Yeah. I'm gonna. Can I do a free action? Like to drop the gun? Is that?
Yeah, but here's the problem. Once you're hidden, the
Anything you
only
do
thing you
that's
can
not
do is step, or more hiding and sneaking. So.
All right. Third Pac-Man is to step, which is only move 5, right?
Okay. Yep.
So I'm just gonna into the darkness I go.
All right. Beautiful. Play passes to Kelly McLean.
All right. Come on now, Jericho. This isn't you. You're acting very peculiar.
You know, I always looked up to you, Kelly. I always thought you were such a good guy, and I felt like you knew what was right. But why'd you leave if that was the case? That wasn't right.
To save you. We couldn't move you.
You left me.
I think you have been influenced by something that's not you. The real you's better than this.
Are you trying to lecture me?
Only if it's reaching you, because right now, you're not acting yourself.
All right.
I'm gonna punch the shit out of you.
Oh, damn. Is this a diplomacy or?
Yeah, I guess it'd be diplomacy.
Okay.
No, it ain't. It ain't that. No, you left me. Get out of my head.
All right. Anything else from Kelly?
No, if it takes two for that, then that's about all I can do. Actually, I'll take one step closer to Jericho.
I think it's only because you're trying to persuade in combat. I think it is only one. It's just dangerous because they can smack you in the face, as we've learned when you try to do it. Oh wow, you actually step closer to him. Oh dang. All right. Play passes to Void Armor Jerry.
I'm gonna grab Kelly. I'm not gonna attack him. I'm gonna grab him.
Okay. So athletics check.
Mm-hmm. I targeted him. Oh, I didn't hit the grab button. I believe a 39 is likely a success.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I pick him up in one of my big skeleton hands. Now I'll show you. Once I show you, you'll understand. The void can be there for us. And I start moving back a little bit.
Oh no.
I don't know how mechanically.
You're
this works.
gargantuan. I would say you move without penalty while you're carrying. Yeah, grabbing someone.
I don't know what the rules are, so I'll just move right there.
Okay.
2 Pac-Mans. I don't see Jet.
Nope. Jet abandoned you again.
God damn it, Jet.
All right,
one
is that
more.
your?
I got one more.
Oh, you got one more? Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you have another hand. You can bring your other friend with you.
I can't. Can I reach him? I think
You have a
can.
10. Yeah, you have a 10-foot reach.
Yep. I'll try to grab a ground map.
All right, this is that map. Yeah.
There is. Here it is. I pick up ground.
Okay. Grom is also grabbed.
I hold my 2 friends in my hands.
All right, play past this to Grom.
All right.
Grom, we'll assume that you and Kelly are about 10 feet off the ground, being carried by this 20-foot tall bone mecha. You still have the golden needle in your hand.
Okay. Well, I will ask Jericho, what is it? Can you tell me what's going to happen to us when you show us what's going to happen in there? When you're taking us to do this here, what's going to happen?
Why, you'll become like Henry and myself, of course. I mean, if you're undead, can never die. And then you can stay with me.
What is the process? Describe it to me.
Well, it's utter agony, honestly. You can feel your bones starting to turn into some kind of soup.
All right, Grom, you can throw it in there now.
And your lungs start to seize up like some kind of wacky ass asphyxiation.
So Grom, just throw a bomb off your inventory is fine. Might be the easiest way to do it. And then you're trying to hit an AC of 20, because someone insisted when they were building this boss monster that they should have a plus 10 reflex. So you were only trying to hit a 20.
Yeah, you're welcome.
There we go. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, dang!
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna say that you throw the needle in and it just hits Jericho inside. You just perfectly just sort of like, you know, playing darts at the pub, you just sort of throw it like right in her open mouth, and it sails down the port, you know, and then it just goes dink onto the top of her skull.
Great.
Alright. Jericho, you come to your senses. And as you do, you realize that you and Henry are uncomfortably smushed inside a boulder. You're not sure what all that's about. The boulder starts to shake violently, and you realize that it is going to explode.
I should have known.
Grom, unfortunately, you are still grabbed by the deactivated armor.
Okay, up.
Alright, you have one Pac-Man left, because it was one Pac-Man to get her to monologue, one Pac-Man to throw the needle, and now you have one Pac-Man left.
Made Pac-Man to try to escape. Is that a one Pac-Man thing?
Yeah, it's one Pac-Man to escape. Oof. 31 is pretty damn good, but
good
not
enough.
not good enough.
Alright, that's it for me.
Okay. Henry, play passes to you. The suit deactivated with the mouth wide open, explaining, as academics cannot stop themselves from doing, the scientific process of terraforming your friends into necrotic body parts to add to your suit of death armor.
Okay.
You see the glow of Kelly's halo through the mouth opening, and you sense that the bones next to you are no longer stone, but are moving of their own accord.
Oh, okay. Alright. Is he still slowed? Like, is he still constrained by this thing?
Oh, no, because it's no longer like pressing down on you and stuff. It's yeah.
Oh, it's good.
So I'm saying you could just, you know, athletics
he-
just to climb out. Yeah.
He just says, Jericho, you there?
Well, this is crazy. I feel
Yeah.
like an overwhelming rage of solitude in me. What's going on with that?
It's a long story, but first we gotta climb out of here. And then, Henry, I guess we'll try to climb out. Wait, there's a check for this, or? Not great. Does Henry climb out?
Let's see, 26, going against the fortitude of the armor, 29 is the fortitude of the armor.
Well, he'll re-roll using a hero
Okay.
save, and
You
get the
do
same result.
feel like the armor is still cooking you from the inside and is probably going to explode, in your
Yeah.
unprofessional opinion.
Well, here I guess he's going to then try to keep climbing because right?
All right.
It's just. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Mm. Friendship.
I'm here for you, Jerry. I can't let you go. There
We'll
we
die
go.
here together. Nope, never mind.
Oh wait,
leaving.
it broke here. I'm up.
See you later.
Bye, Henry. Are you leaving me?
I'm leading the way. You can follow the steps.
All
I'm
right.
taking.
Well, now you're just on top of the armor.
See,
Jerry,
in this
he
case,
can,
right,
Jericho, I mean,
Because that was your third action, right? Was
Yep.
okay. So yeah, you have climbed out, but now you're on top of the armor. The armor's like.
okay, fine. Well, he's gonna use this. He's just
All
gonna
right.
give himself resistance 10 till the end of the round or whatever. Oh, until the start of my next turn. There we go.
right.
Perfect.
I mean, broski, it's play at any time, man. Save that Uno card for emergency.
Fair enough.
all right.
Oh shit. Whatever.
It's gone forever. No, we know what it does. Jet, to you. Jet, you can see that it's getting ready to explode.
I see that Kelly's still caught up in it. Right?
Yeah, Kelly is in one hand, Grom is in the other.
Am I able to like shoot the hand to loosen the rocks?
Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. But you haven't been able to damage the hands yet. I would say if you could do a single point of damage to that hand, if you could do a single point of damage to that hand, we'll let Kelly try to escape as a reaction. Give him an extra escape attempt.
Here is the shot then.
All right.
This is am I considered hidden still?
From the armor, sure.
Well, what about Henry? I mean, no, not Henry. Can anyone else see the shot that comes out in the darknesses of you?
Oh no one can see it. You very good. Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Oh shit! A shot rings out in the darkness. Like, will it do 11 points of damage?
I doubt it.
Let's see.
I think what's this damage type? Yeah, I don't. It would need to roll really good.
Ooh!
Oh! No.
Okay.
Too bad.
Oh, if only there was some way to add 1 extra damage to an attack.
Isn't there?
Yeah,
Wood chop.
I think we can.
Get wood chop yet? Who's the one who
Yeah,
can do
if you wanna activate wood chop is the one that does it.
All right, wood chop. I'm activating
right.
wood chop.
All right, a bullet goes off from nowhere, Kelly, and then you see leaping into action's fucking wood chop. And he says, "I got you!" And he lands on the hand and he starts to pull, and the fingers loosen ever so slightly. You may attempt to escape as a reaction.
All right. Let's,
You are trying to beat a 29 here, though. This robot's got you tight.
is that athletics or acrobatics?
If you do escape, it should just do the best one. If you target the armor and hit escape.
Ah, okay. Escape.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, that's the hypest shit in the world. Okay, so yeah, Woodshop pulls the fingers back, and then you are able to escape. Woodshop climbs onto the hand and says, "You did it! You did it!" And he just stands there on the exploding statue. All right. Anything else from Jet Ree?
I guess.
Who is no longer hidden after the shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will running reload. And then let's see. What can I do for Grom here? Grom, who is also grappled, right?
Yes, I am.
Alright, let's see.
Oh,
Running
damn. You gonna try at map to do that shit again?
Yeah, so running reload, then I'll move 30 feet this
Okay.
way into the light. Target at map and just try to make another shot.
That is gonna hit.
Okay, here's the.
All right. Will you do 10 damage though?
you got this. You can do it.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. I don't know if the B team can add 3 damage, can they?
I don't.
Let's see.
I don't know.
I think it's only 2.
All right. Let's see. Passive abilities of the B team members. Unique B team basic abilities. If you're dealing damage to one or more targets, the passive NPC increases the damage dealt by an amount equal to half your level.
Oh.
Do you call in another NPC for the other hand?
Yeah.
All right. Who do you call in for the other one?
Who can do it? Anyone?
Anyone.
Squid.
Oh, I think, oh, yeah, the squid.
No, poor squid.
The squid.
Oh my god. All
Pops
right.
out of the ground.
All right.
Yeah.
Bursting from the earth, the terrible mini sand squid just wah, as it launches up, and it inks all over you, Grom, making you extra slippery. You can try to escape as a reaction. Oh shit! All right, you slip from the hands, and I guess plummet to the ground. Ooh, you are plummeting to the ground here. All right. So let's see. This would have been for Kelly, which you would have been prone unless you have a way to mitigate it. Oh wait. It's not actual damage, right? It's flat damage in the system. So 10 foot is what? 5 damage from a 10-foot fall. And fuck it. You guys just follow the soft sand. It's all good.
All right. Does this knock them prone?
I'm gonna say nah, because you know they're actively trying to escape. So you know when you're like climbing off of something, you sort of like dangle your feet and then you drop to your feet. I feel like they'd be doing that as part of it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Beautiful turn. Okay. Kelly, to you.
Run away!
Okay.
Keep going.
Start running to where I saw the shots come from.
Keep
Oh,
fucking
you
going.
found him. You
We have
found
no
him.
idea how big this explosion is. Keep going.
We'll try to duck behind some rocks over here.
All right. Oh man, straight up leave the map. You're in the subzone now. All right, Jericho, your last order of business in this fight. Can you please
Yes,
explode?
I do. Yes, I'll explode just for you. It's a 20-foot emanation around me.
Question though, is it gonna be worse than the fucking bombs that we've been trying?
Then the Pyronite?
Than the Pyronite.
Nah.
If it's not, then these guys have a good chance then, because they survived Pyronite.
All right, so it's a DC. I guess you guys, I don't know if you guys see the DC or not, but it's a basic reflex save. I'll have to make it as Jericho, huh?
You will have to make a save against your own thing. You'll also have to do a stability check, I guess.
I do have 1 HP, so I don't know if. Yeah.
All right, everybody lock it in before that damage gets rolled.
Well,
Grom, you're gonna take double damage.
no, I should have played this before, I guess.
Okay.
I'm out of danger, but instead.
Oh, you also wouldn't be grabbed anymore. I don't know if that would have changed. No, you still would have critically failed. Yeah.
Let me re-roll that using a hero.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh, okay.
I'll take that instead.
All right, so you don't have to be clumsy. There you go. All right, everybody's locked in their stuff.
Hold on a second. Quick back. Hold on, what's that count as? Sorry, I was trying to understand how an ability works. And, sorry, 1 second. Where are you? What does this mean? Oh, okay. Do we have another BT available? We can add the plus 1, I think it is, to give me to the regular success.
What is that? Reaction helpful? Gives you a +1 circumstance to a D20 check you are about to make.
Okay, then never mind. No, I'll just take it. It's fine. I'm fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
There it
yeah, that's
goes.
awesome.
Bro. We worked on this together. You know this is a fair and balanced thing. So yeah, 46 points of fire damage.
Oh.
On a critical fail, you would take double that, which would be really bad.
Oh, did Kelly critical fail?
Yeah, but he's
No,
not-
Kelly's-
I wasn't in the
range,
blast
on
radius.
range.
Kelly's
Okay,
off map. I guess he was just rolling out of morbid curiosity.
Okay. Now you know. I'm gonna assume my wounded conditions did not stay from when I was unconscious.
You would just be conscious now, but wherever you were at when you turned to stone, you really haven't had a chance to. You've been
Okay.
so consumed with your work, you didn't even care about your own body. You know,
So I
like
do have
a
that.
real hyper-focused person.
I am at dying 4.
Okay, but you have Die Hard, right?
I do.
Okay,
So, like,
but now
I'm
we have to
good.
stay. But now we have to stay in initiative.
Yep.
All right, the armor explodes, spilling the two of you out onto the ground.
Should Grom have taken some of that damage or no?
Well, what was your save? Were you successful? You would have taken half. You would have taken half the damage. All right.
Yep.
Wow, I really can't teleport things anymore. That sucks. Guess we gotta find a mod for that.
Oh man, we cleaned up so many mods, but have to add so many more.
Yeah, great. You'd think that fucking teleporting would be a basic function, but that's okay. Alright, so you guys appear in the wreckage and rubble and debris of the exploded thing. Alright. Play passes to Grom. You see Jericho, no longer stone and dying.
First action to move up there. Second action to a quick alchemy to make an elixir of life, because those should work on her.
I don't think they do. So
Oh my goodness.
I
What's
don't know
that?
I don't know how anything works anymore.
Don't you have the Chia Pet stuff that you sold your fucking soul for? Okay.
I forgot I sold my soul.
Oh, you ain't gonna forget after Stolen Fate. Let me tell you, you're not gonna forget after Stolen Fate. You think I'm fucking around? Okay.
Sorry.
And my third action, I will use it.
Beautiful.
Jericho, and that's it.
All right, and with that, we could probably end combat? Question mark.
Yeah, thank God you guys didn't get hit with persistent damage that stat block definitely had.
It was nasty. That persistent damage was nasty. Oh well. There's always future fights and future monsters. All right, looks like everybody made it, except Woodshop.
Oh, no.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Finally. Yeah,
Hey,
I
this
can do
quiz
something
still up.
useful. Nice hot meal.
All right. Jericho, you are reunited with your friends, and the living nightmare that was your spirit's obsession with finding something to do while it was trapped in stone begins to fade. With it, all the eldritch knowledge of building that dope-ass armor goes with it. But one thing remains in your mind, changed forever. As the creator of the Paleohemoth, it was the Paleohemoth that cursed you with into stone, but also that as you birthed ideas in your mind. You now have the reassemble ability. You could take some of your legs and attach them to your arms.
Fantastic. I love that ability.
So now you have
There's a trigger now. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Yep, you reorganize your bones, increasing your reach by 5, but reducing your speed by 10. You can revert to your original form by taking this action again.
That's fantastic. Amazing. It was all worth it. Worth it.
Yes. All the chaos, 3 sessions worth, all for reassemble,
All
worth it.
All worth it. It's
Hey,
like the
bonus
hidden
feats are
achievement.
impossible to get, so this really actually would be worth it.
Listen, if I can just get somewhere, reassemble, and just like put my feet on my hands and get reach, excellent, wonderful.
Yeah, so basically you would have really long arms and just little tiny legs.
Let me see, yeah.
Yeah.
So as I gain consciousness, the first thing I see is my healer Grom, giving me Chia Pet health, and I give Grom a big hug.
Whoa. Grom hugs you back.
Holy shit, I think you guys are coming back for me.
Of course we came back for you.
Yeah.
I'd really like to take a nap now, though.
Right.
Probably not here.
No, I think this place is definitely full of evil. Don't listen to what the void says, by the way. I think it's kind of toxic, you know?
We'll do a battle medicine real quick on Jericho so they can get some health.
Wait until you hear the story about what it took to save you.
Yeah, you guys gotta tell me over a nice crunchy bone soup.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of which, there's like a lot of bones around here.
Are you sure you want these bones?
I want every bone. Oh, thank you, Kelly.
31 health. Wow. That
That was good. I liked it. Thank you.
All right. Do you guys want to linger here in the epicenter of
No.
void energy and corrupted magic? Okay, so you're gonna roll out.
Yeah.
I would like
I'll
to
take you guys back to your dashboard.
Hey, what's up with the squid?
So new B team.
Yeah, we had an
Companion.
adventure without you to save
Oh,
you.
well, I appreciate. I didn't realize you guys were actually my friends.
And then you look like you had an adventure as well to make.
A lot of soul searching, literally.
Oh, the boss bar is still up there.
Yeah, I'm still a hostile foe. Actually, you ain't finished this game.
Oh, all right.
It travels to another scene even after I end the combat. Oh my god! All right, let me go back and
I
clean
think
that
you gotta
up.
click the little button.
It's how rude. It doesn't realize that it's over. Let me see. Oh no. Yeah, it's there forever. So here's the problem. I deleted the boss. Okay, it's going away now. Okay, so what now, guys? You're reunited. It's like 2 in the morning by the time you get some distance from the dead spot. Most of you are fatigued. Well, what are you gonna do?
I vote that we go somewhere where we can go to sleep.
Yeah, let's go to Tiadama Bloodhawk 2's house.
All right, so you're gonna go back to the sandwich shop, and you are gonna ask for a room for the night, or do you want to go back to the Bone Inn Ranch?
Oh, Boated Ranch, that's close. I mean, either one's fine. Wherever's
Bone Inn
closest,
Ranch is closer, yeah.
Yeah, that one then.
All right, so you guys head back to the Bone Inn Ranch, where Wrangle, Feruza, Dash Darling, and that other lady live. Sorry, that other lady. All right, you guys knock on their door at 2:20 in the morning.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yes.
Dash Darling, a zombie who takes really good care of herself, and therefore doesn't sleep, opens the door, and she says, I know you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Dash.
You need something? It's late.
We need a place to crash.
Oh, all right. Yeah, come on in. And she opens the door for you.
You got any spare, bones lying around?
He says, I mean, I might be able to find a soup bone. And we got some bones out in the butcher shed.
Great, I'll be there.
Okay.
How's
I
Linda Lovesick
need
doing?
a snack.
Oh man, she would be upstairs asleep because it's been an ordeal.
Okay. He just wanted to
Yeah.
make clear he remembered the name of the NPC. That's all.
Ah, gotcha.
No, Henry is he just I don't know collapses in a pile somewhere.
All right, fair enough. Everybody crashes for the night, and we hope that the search for these two has ended. All right. Yeah, Dash informs you that Linda took a long time making up her mind whether she wanted to go or whether she wanted to stay, whether she could keep going with this or whether she had to call it quits. In the end, she wore herself out with indecision and stress, and they tucked her into bed. Wrangle has been through an ordeal, and so he is also trying to rest up. It's been a wild 24 hours for him. Actually, the last couple of weeks have been the craziest of his life, and that's saying a lot because the dude's had a pretty crazy life. As you guys rest, time passes. The sun rises. And what will you do now?
Press this rest for the night button.
I think we gotta head back to Alkenstar, right? We did our
Yeah.
job.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I heard somebody say, "Oh, I was at an NPC or was that the
I mean, it was me, but I respect your players. Just see whatever you guys want to do.
Because we came out here to make sure they were safe, right? And smuggle them away. I think we're done, right?
Well,
I thought we were getting information from Dash.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was the whole reason of us coming out here and
Mhm.
doing all this here.
Which you technically did get, but then you sort of got distracted by
yeah, no, I was
everything else
looking
that
it up.
happened. Yeah. Which is
It was-
which is awesome roleplay because I feel like you guys went so hard for 26 hours to try to save Jericho Darling that the weird evidence that you picked up mid-combat would probably be the furthest thing from your mind.
So I guess I asked Dash about the description of the necromancer again. Now that Jericho's here with us.
Yeah. So let me see. She will try and draw you a picture of him. Let's see.
Not saying Jericho might have a connection to him, but
All right.
Just because
So
I'm from Geb, Kelly.
Here, have this.
No, not everyone from Geb knows every necromancer.
all right.
Have
So
this notebook.
he wears a mask like this, and it's got round things for the eye holes, and it's got like a skeleton nose, and then has white hair, and then it goes into a braid out the back like that, and then he's got a fur collar on his jacket like that, and then he got a lot of belts and buckles.
Oh, I know that guy.
Yeah, and then he has 2 swords on his back, and then he got big gloves like that. I'm not good at hands.
If you put them in the pockets, you can hide them that way.
I just make them fists so I could draw little circles.
Oh.
He had a real. She kind of. She can't really blush because like a real big package up front. I was very pronounced in those leather pants.
Oh. Leather
All right.
pants, huh? All right.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then he had more belts and buckles and pouches. Grom, this guy sounds like he came out of a fucking comic book, honestly. So, which they do have in Alkenstar. And then he had a big old belt buckle above his big old package, like that. Whew, he's spooky.
That looks like Casey Jones.
If Casey Jones was going to an industrial goth club for the night, yes.
Did you hear him talk at all?
Well, he wasn't using his swords, but if he was, it'd be like that. All right, give me that big old swords. There we go. Can I keep this picture when you're done? I'm really proud of it.
I think you should probably add some shading to it if you really want to, finish it up. There, like right beneath the neck of maybe the package. It's really.
Oh yeah, okay.
Depth. Yeah.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah, it was real big. There we go.
Great. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good.
And Jericho, we found this notebook with a bunch of people's names in it and things that they were doing, and he hands it over that has literally a journal entry by this person named Jesse, who makes reference to Ebrium and Parsus. I don't know if any of that matters to you.
Well, yeah, one of these names do.
Hmm.
This one right here, the Parsus guy. Yeah, that guy's my brother.
No,
Actually, this
What?
drawing looks just like him too.
so
When you say that, Dash Darling says, "Really? You mean it?"
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe I could draw you next.
I think my only criticism of your depiction
Mhm.
of Parsus here is I think he's way shorter. You know, he's a little guy.
Oh yeah, we call them short kings around here.
Yeah, I think he's still short. I haven't seen him for a while, so maybe he got a little taller. But
Well, if I hadn't seen him murder a bunch of people in a terrible, terrible way, in a horrifying manner, I mean, he do seem kind of like my type.
oh, how'd he murder them?
Oh, he made a green gas come out of his fingers.
That's pretty cool.
You guys, if you haven't already, may attempt a recall knowledge of the description of a green gas coming out of the fingies.
The fingies.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, Kelly. Kelly. You know what they're talking about. You're pretty sure that's a goddamn cloud kill. Which, let me tell you, in this system, cloud kill ain't nice. Cloud kill ain't nice. It instantly kills you. It has the death tag, meaning an effect with the death trait kills you immediately if it reduces you to 0 health.
Good lord.
Yeah, they don't fuck around when they have the word kill in the name, I guess. This is a spell with a 120-foot reach, a 20-foot area burst. It's a basic fortitude save that lasts for a minute. You summon a poisonous fog. It functions as obscuring mist, except the area moves 10 feet away from you each round. It deals 68 poison damage to each breathing creature that starts to turn in the spell's area. And because of the death trait, it will kill you. So you know that this guy is carrying instant kill magic and also is not afraid to cast magic at the epicenter of a corrupted ley line in the mana waste.
he is
And he
really
dresses
scary.
like, and he's related to Jericho. And he's related to Jericho. And he has a big package, and he dresses like goth industrial Casey Jones.
Gotcha.
So how do you get along with your brother?
Oh, Dash says he sounded very strange too. It sounded like this where, and she puts her hands over her mouth and she says, "Oh no!"
Did he have an accent or nothing?
Well, it just sounded real muffled when he was talking, probably because of the no mouth hole in the mask. But I think it would make him look kind of gross if there was a mouth hole.
Yeah, he's got.
Don't you realize the voice he uses is awesome?
Yeah, he's got to work on that. Oh no, I got along great with my brother.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we grew up in a really bad household, and he was like my only friend. So,
Well, why is your Dash Darling raises a hand?
Yeah, right. Yes, Dash.
Why is your brother murdering mercenaries in the middle of the dead spot and then endangering the life of me and my trouble?
Well, I mean, he's my brother.
You hear the sound of someone on the stairs, and you see Wrangle Feruza coming down in his rubber duck boxers, the most popular design this season. He scratches his butt, he looks at all of you, and he says, "Oh, you're here. You want coffee or something?"
You got any milk?
"I do.
Rad.
And only dino milk. I hope that's all right."
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. He heads to the kitchen to get dino milk and then start making coffee.
Can I do a call knowledge check for dinosaurs having milk?
Yeah, sure. the plantosauruses make milk. It turns out. Yep. Listen, 30 years from now, Stone, when we're still friends, and they release a scientific journal that said dinosaurs made milk, you can buy me a hamburger. Okay.
All right.
All right. You heard it here first, folks. 30 years from now, I'm gonna have a hamburger. Because I'm confident dinosaurs made milk. All right. So you guys are treated to a breakfast of eggs and coffee and undisclosed meat product. They call it spam. You guys have had it probably before if you live in Alkenstar. It's canned meat of undetermined origin. High in protein and salt.
Well, as I take a bite of this high protein spam, if I had to take a gander at maybe what Parsis would be doing.
Your overdeveloped skeletal taste buds. You do know that there is quite a bit of bone meal in that spam.
Well, this is fucking delicious. Parsis might be here just to, do that whole pyronite thing that the Duchess was worried about, right? The whole inciting the war with Gips and Nex and Geb. That whole thing we're dealing with, right?
It's likely.
I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding.
Would you
Parsis
be
was a pretty cute kid,
Would you be upset if we have to kill your brother?
I mean, yes. I would prefer not to. I mean, like I said, it's probably just one big misunderstanding.
I think it's this misunderstanding that's big from this drawing.
I'm sure once we just let him know that, oh, you're just a pawn in this kind of game that's happening with Lovelace or something, I'm sure he'll come to his senses.
He seems to be in charge. I don't know if the people in charge are the pawns.
I never struck me as an authoritative kind of kid.
I'm just gonna post this little tidbit from your 4 adventures, 4 sessions ago into chat real quick. So.
He's just a kid. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Well, I hope you are able to convince him that he is wrong.
Whether, heading to the gunworks. That feels important.
Even Henry doesn't want to kill your brother.
What? What?
I gotta make sure he's probably just hanging out with the wrong group of people is all. And as his older sister, I gotta make sure that he's on the right track. I just gotta go have him the stern talking to.
I'm sorry, Henry. It probably hasn't been long enough for me to start making killing your own brother jokes.
Oh, I hadn't realized that's what you were doing. Oh, okay.
Well, we're all best friends now, as we've learned, so we can make fun of each other's dead brothers. So I think we're good.
I don't know about that.
That's what friends do.
I don't agree, actually.
Well, I guess we gotta go to Gunworks then, right? That's where the Pyronet's going.
Yep.
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 Mm-hmm. Sorry, couldn't help myself.
All right. Well, where is that? Where is the Gunworks? Is that a city or is that a district in Alkenstar?
Oh, the Gunworks is like it's like a military base under the jurisdiction of Alkenstar. It's where they do a lot of R&D for military technology.
How'd we get in there? Probably the lock and key.
It's not in Alkenstar though, right? It's out in the waste somewhere. I thought we saw it before. Or is it in Alkenstar?
Oh, I'll show you on the map over here. Wait, where's the map of the region? Is it under leaving Alkenstar? Probably. Mm. Okay. Let's take you over to the leaving Alkenstar map. Alright. So you guys are right about here, right? Because you took an airship to get out here. So you're about halfway between Alkenstar and the Gunworks. So Gunworks is pretty far outside of Alkenstar for a reason. One, they're dealing with some real delicate and dangerous technology and research. Two, it's where the maw of Rovagug is stored, which they have to use on a yearly basis to blow up monsters that come out of the mountain range, hell-bent on destroying Alkenstar. They call it Kaiju season. About once a year, a couple of Kaiju will get in their heads that they can head east, and then the Gunworks has to fire off the ginormous cannon. Doesn't actually kill the Kaijus because they're too big and powerful, but it scares them off.
They have a cannon?
Mm-hmm.
Can you fire a pyronite out of that, probably?
Oh, yeah,
Just
maybe.
out of curiosity. I'd be really cool. I want to fire a pyronite out of a cannon.
I feel like that's not a good idea.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Now, some people
war.
have voiced concerns that if you turned the cannon around, you could just blow up Alkenstar with it. But everybody is like, that's crazy. We've got a little locking mechanism that stops us from turning all the way around.
Bet I can break that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we'd get rid of a lot of problems if we did it.
I do want to say this. You guys are like a lot better sports for like how reckless and dumb the people of Alkenstar are. Probably because you're Americans and you just accept like the life and the lot that you're dealt. But the other group has like we've got like one German guy, and then we've got a lot of like very like educated folks, and they're just like, I feel like Alkenstar has a lot of social, economic, and legal issues. Well, it's like, no shit, guys. Basically America. Like,
It is D&D America, let's face it.
yeah. This is the most America of any campaign setting I've seen in a tabletop game. Yes, it is like the old-timey America that people think was the great America that they want to get back to. We've got cocaine in the Coca-Cola. Everybody's got 3 guns on their person at any time. Kids are working in sweatshops. It's the best. Like,
I mean, I feel like rocks have to be like bald rocks are like everywhere around here. So.
All right, so we get to this big military base, turn the cannon around, shoot someone with it, and we're good. We're going.
No, that's not what the goal is. I don't think. I think our goal is to, figure out what the plans are. We're following this pyronite trail. We need to get Loveless. That's kind of the whole point of this.
And then we can fire the cannon.
Sure. Henry does not have a deception proficiency, so.
I believe you anyway.
Wrangle says, oh, no, man, you don't need to fire that cannon. It's too early in the season for Kaiju.
I mean, so.
Well, I mean, except for the fact that they're trying to, push some propaganda saying that the Kaiju's coming out early.
Oh, did you believe that? You believe everything you read in the paper? So you believe I did those things to those dinosaurs?
No, I'm saying that there's propaganda of it, which helps spread fear, which causes people to overreact, and they do bad things.
So you don't think the Kaiju woke up early this year?
Not sure. I just know that it could be used as propaganda.
He's not sure, he says.
I'm not sure. Have you seen them? I haven't.
All right.
Now that's American.
Linda Lovesick coming downstairs after sleeping in late. She says, well, I mean, those Kaiju, they have a internal clock that's tied to the planet. There's no way they'd wake up early. You probably heard of one of the most famous ones, the Terrescue. It's like a big old turtle. And Dash Darling says, "Here, I'll draw you a picture of it."
40 minutes later.
Yeah.
2 Pac-Man draws.
And then it's got like a spiky shell, got a tail, and got little legs, and got little arms. Yeah.
Oh, you're on the homepage. We're all on the.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So hold on. Here you go. I didn't want to. Behold the Tarasque. Some say the Tarrasque, but apparently Linda Lovesick calls it the Tarasque. I'd love to hear her say more French words. All right. So yeah. You may attempt to recall knowledge to see if Linda Lovesick is just spouting bullshit, or if maybe she was majoring in kaiju lore at the university before her life took a different turn.
Oh, I have a lore specialty in kaiju. No, I do not.
Really? Hell yeah.
No, engineering. Maybe guns that blow up kaijus, but...
Grom, you can confirm everything that Linda Lovesick is saying about kaiju is 100% correct. Kelly, it sounds correct. She says, the only way that they'd be waking up early is if somebody went in and woke them up, or if there was some kind of time paradox experience nearby.
Oh, we did one of those.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that was basically...
Wait,
our whole
what?
Yeah, we had a whole thing with time paradoxes.
She looks stricken, and she turns to Wrangle and says, Wrangle, we gotta move.
Why?
Well,
Is it bad?
Well, if you caused a time fluctuation, that might actually cause the kaiju to wake up early.
Oh.
And if they wake up early and they don't have the Ma Rovagug ready, then that could be real bad.
What happens if you're like doing it on the daily?
You're gonna have to go and tell them what you did over at the gunworks so that they can get the gun ready.
Wait, what?
Maybe that can be our cover, like we're got important news and stuff. So that we can help with the cannon, so we can fire the cannon.
Wait, are they gonna believe that?
I mean, if you tell it.
Oh yeah, I'm just skipping back and forth in time constantly.
Yeah,
Causing the kaiju to get here early.
Just tell them that it's all your fault and you're sorry.
Oh, don't panic. I'm gonna restart the server real quick.
If I tell them it's all my fault, they'll just kill me.
Or we can use it to fire the cannon.
Or we fire the cannon.
At me?
I think we should fire the cannon.
Who are we firing the cannon at?
I'm just repeating.
why are we firing cannons?
Bashon says, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
You're onto something here. We come up with all kinds of fake bullshit identities and names. Why don't we just say that we're from the city and we gotta come get the cannon with cannon experts?
Yeah.
I mean, Jericho, you and I know enough about cannons. We could bullshit our way in. Grom, you an expert at alchemy. It's a simple affair. We just go in and we say that we're, scientists or whatever. And there's a kaiju situation with a time flux, and we have official business. And Kelly, you make us some certificates or whatever.
Yeah.
It'll take me a bit of time to make them.
We got time.
What do you say that? Lovesick says, well, I'm not sticking around. Her two companions look at her like, where are you gonna go? She sighs and says, fine, you can stay here, but unless you're helping your friend make fake documents, you're gonna be helping out around the ranch.
I'm gonna help my friend make fake documents.
I could help around the ranch.
What do you guys even do here?
We raise dinosaurs.
Is that like it?
What?
Is that like it? Is that all you do?
Well, yeah, we get dino milk, because that's a real thing, and we get dino eggs, and sometimes dino meat, and then sometimes the dinos die, and then they come back as zombies, and so we sell them off as basically invincible draft animals. Some of them work on the farm.
And what do you do when you're not like doing dino stuff? Like, do you do anything else?
I mean, Lovesick sort of blushes and says, I mean, each other.
I'm gonna help my friend make some documents.
Does this version not have? I'm gonna check. This version doesn't have lyrics. It's so
Hey,
good.
Jericho. I met a mummy
Yeah.
you might be interested in.
A mummy?
His name is Ramses.
Okay.
You know where he lives.
Oh, give me his address.
Okay, fair enough. Henry gives the address.
He does need you smart though. I'm only into smart guys, so you gotta. Can he like at least count to 10?
I'm pretty sure he can count to 10. He's also really good at murdering people.
I'm
He's
also
got a
into
mummified
that.
cat.
I'm a cat
And I'm
person.
just-
I hate dogs.
Okay. Huh, that's really...
Yeah, I mean, first session, I don't know if you guys remember, I almost shot a dog in the street, and the crash was like, "What the fuck, Jericho?" And that's where this all started.
Yeah, well, no, I was just, I thought, that would have been like a distraction thing. Never mind.
No, I hate dogs.
Alright, I've never met a person who hated dogs before.
They try to chew my legs.
You know,
Um,
if you and Ramses went on a date, it'd work out really well because you like to eat the bones and he likes to eat the soft parts.
Oh, he's all about eating organs, yeah.
Oh, all right, cool. All right, we could like do proper corpse disposal that way. Makes things
You just
easier.
You just want to be real careful, because it's protected by, see our squid buddy? Bigger versions of those that will murder you, so you want to climb around the rocks, and then make your way down.
All right, well maybe when this adventure's over, I'll go pay Ramses a visit.
Oh, alright. Just wanted to, know that I'm looking out, I'm your wingman.
Yeah, thanks, Henry. Thanks, Henry. Thanks. Did you tell him about me?
Definitely mentioned they were trying to save you, and, all about you. I know that came up. Henry thinks that came up.
Rad. All right. I got my in.
Just be careful. His on and again, off again girlfriend is a sandwich.
I mean, I'd like sandwiches.
All right. Well, I mean,
Like bone
she's the reason
sandwiches?
that you're alive.
Or like
Wrangle
regular
says
sandwiches.
Wrangle calls from the kitchen where he's making sandwiches for everyone. Oh, I like a good sandwich too. That Tia Dalma, she's a looker.
I'll have to thank her eventually one day.
You might want to wrap yourself in bandages if you're looking to get in with her. She thinks skeletons are basically just useful as like, a work source. She's just big into mummies.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I mean, she was very, Grom's skin suit that he made me out of my own flesh. She was real into that.
No one's into skeletons. I feel like we don't got a lot going for us because we're all made of bones. Like there's nothing. Like dogs. Just so many dogs want to chew on your bones. Maybe if I find a nice werewolf, I'll settle down with a nice werewolf one day.
Grom, hearing about your skill with skin suits, during the time that you spent at the Bone Inn Ranch, you will be approached by Dash Darling, so that she's going to ask you to repair possible damage to her body, because zombie. She tried to take care of herself.
Sure, I can see what I can do.
All right, give me a crafting check.
Oh, crafting check.
Actually, you could make it an earn income, but it is a level 8 earn income.
All right, let me see if I can figure out. Downtime.
Alternatively, Kelly, hearing this conversation, you could volunteer with your medicine to do it instead.
Don't I need to focus on making the forging papers?
Oh, yeah, never mind. You stuck on forging. Yeah, okay.
And I'll have to restart Foundry, so.
So, crafting, level 8, days 1. Does it matter?
Create forgery. Use the create forgery action with the selected token or assigned character. Oh, hell yeah. Let me see how it works. Hold on.
Remember it gave me those papers last time?
You did it. You repaired some torn skin and loose muscle on her backside and back that she was unable to reach, and she pays you 3 gold for the service.
Glad I could help.
Forgery. Create forgery while selecting Kelly's miniature. Why won't it work? Oh, that's just to turn on the hotkey for create forgery. You still have to do it from the dashboard. Okay.
All right, I got it right here. Let's see.
All right. All right. Let's see. You create a forged document usually over the course of a day or a week. We'll say that a day because this campaign moves pretty quick. That'll give you guys a day to recover from all the bullshit that you ended up with, and then prepare for your journey to the gunworks. All right, it's a secret thing. I'm gonna pin it to chat.
I wrote it. Yeah.
You definitely rolled it. All right. So keeping in mind that the forgery is good enough to pass, good enough quality that passive observers won't notice the fake. But if anybody feels a reason to examine it, then they will be able to make a society check. Oh, no, you make a society check. They make a perception check to see if they can see through it.
Let's close out the end of the night. I use a hero point.
Okay, then I will repin it. Okay. All right, so whatever the result is. All right, so the best way to prevent somebody from really looking hard at your work is to bamboozle them into not looking at the work. So you know, like in the movies when they flash the ID and then they start talking real fast and the people forget to actually look at the ID, that's probably the best way to handle things in Pathfinder when it comes to forgeries, in my opinion. Because unlike 5th edition D&D, where nobody has a perception score and nothing scales with level, everything scales with level here. So if you go to like a 9th level area, like the Gunworks, 8th, 9th level area, everyone there is going to be pretty good at seeing things to kind of keep pace with you guys, because video game land. All right. However, everyone in the group, you agree that the document looks official. You guys, before, I guess, next session, or during this session, can create a narrative that this document would support. Okay. During this one day of downtime, essentially, Kelly is doing that. Grom is helping Dash. What are you up to, Henry?
I mean, I guess he offered to help out, I guess, with physical labor on the farm, because that's
Okay.
what we do.
All right, you could do work for a day, up to level 8.
Yeah. What's that? Earn income, level 8, days 1. Athletics, I'm guessing, because of physically moving things. Let's give it a go.
All right. Jericho, what are you getting up to?
I definitely refuse to do physical labor because I feel like that perpetuates the idea that skeletons are only good for physical labor.
Oh yeah. You know what? I could have had you on this nice map the whole time. That's all right. We were theater-minded at heart.
There we go, theater-minded. I'm gonna spend some time just I'm gonna get bored eventually, and I'm gonna start repairing their tools and stuff. I'll find some broken shovels, other just equipment, and just repair it with some crafty.
All right. So do one day of work. It could be up to level 8.
All right. Level 8. One day. Craft. GP.
All right. And Jet, what do you get up to?
They're a farm, right? They're
they're
ranchers. They gotta have they gotta have a stock of like, you know, ammunition, right?
Right.
I'm not here to buy. I have things I don't need anymore.
Okay.
Would you be willing to trade for, like this split mail? I'm never gonna wear this. This is heavy.
I got you. You gonna trade? You want to do some buying and selling? Okay. Yeah. Just in case something happens between here and the gunworks, yeah, they're willing to part with some ammo.
Cool.
All right.
I have a split mail offer for trade. For ammo.
All right. What's the value of this split mail?
13 gold.
Okay. They don't really need the split mail, but you've helped them out quite a bit, so they are willing to buy it off of you for 6 gold, and then you can use that gold essentially to buy ammo, or ammo or tools, basically.
I'll take the ammo.
Okay.
I need lots of more ammo. I'm pretty much dried out of ammo.
All right. Now you've heard that at the gunworks you can buy all manner of specialized ammunition. Yeah. Like this is like a theme park for gun enthusiasts.
I just looked at him like, that sounds real nice. I have 12 gold to my name. Now that I have sold this split mail to you, which I will now delete off my character sheet.
All right. So you want to spend the day sort of resupplying then?
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
Need to resupply.
All right. You guys have successfully followed and completed the 3 leads, all of which seem to be pushing you towards a narrative, almost like a railroad. Is how straight the narrative is. That Pyronite Bad, Loveless and gang, working with 2 suspicious characters, one from Geb, one from Nex. The most problematic part is they seem to be working together, which is something that Geb and Nex should never be doing. And then Loveless is missing. Pyronite supplies were smuggled over to the gunworks. And then the people who did the smuggling got killed by this Parsis guy. And then he turned them into Clockwork revenants that gave you guys a real hard time.
I'm really proud of him.
Henry thinks a different way of that.
Okay. And then there's a second narrative also pointing you towards the gunworks, in so much as you may have accidentally disrupted the life cycle of the local kaijus. Which, I mean, a real bro would at least go let the gunworks know what happened.
And it could have been anyone.
Could have happened to anybody, as we like to say on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, sweet. Well, you have 15 minutes left in the game, y'all. Do you want to come up with your narrative? Like, what is your cover story this time? I feel like this campaign is just going from one assumed identity to another as you just bamboozle and bullshit your way through one scenario after the other.
Okay. So
Just have
Or you let everyone else do that until there's a chance to hit them with your hammer. So.
yeah.
No, you did a great job for being a photographer. That was awesome.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
photography thing. I do have one quick question that's separate from the narrative, which we should do. You would mention possibly respecking or something. Is that like a later thing? Because last week we held off because we were in the middle of stuff.
Oh, right. Respecking because of the launch of the new player's guide or whatever. I think it was suggested we just wait for the level up to do it because it is coming up soon. But
Right.
instead of it being like, I said I think you could do it at level 5 or whatever. And then at the end of the campaign, we'll do another one at the next level up.
Okay, I just wanted to.
Yeah.
So we're on
can
the same
someone
page.
identify this buckler?
Yeah. You want to throw the? I can unload it for you.
Yeah, where are you?
I'm over here. What's it?
Where's over here?
I'm in the house.
Okay, yeah.
All right. Where's this thing you need identified? Oh, unusual buckler. Oh man, love this mini game. Here we go. Posting it up. Everybody go nuts.
Sure, I'll join in. I'll do Arcana.
Oh man, good for you.
I'll do nothing. I'm just gonna watch because I
Wow.
have none of these skills.
Henry, you are convinced that the item is cursed. It will cause double wild surges.
Clearly that item will only cause double surges. Guys, I don't trust it.
Jericho, you kind of also get a bad vibe from the item. Grom, confirm, bad vibe from the item. Jericho, looks like you rolled twice.
Yeah, I rolled twice by accident. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I rolled our.
Alright, Kelly. You don't know about bad vibes, but you do know that it is a... I hit the identify button, didn't I? Where is it? Jetry. Where is it? Did it just get deleted off your sheet? I can't see it anymore.
I gave it to Jericho.
Oh, damn it!
Yeah.
All right. I had it open on your sheet, so I don't know if it knew to identify it after. Nope. All right, hold on. Identify. All right, it is a shit. Where did it go now? Duelist beacon. Here we go. A spiked glove is attached to the front of this buckler, functioning as a +1 striking shield spike. Perforations and slits line the defensive side, shining bright light through them when the item's magic is activated. For 2 Pac-Mans, you can envision once per hour. You activate the shield's inner light, attempt a melee strike with the duelist beacon. On a hit, the target must succeed at a DC 22 fortitude save or be blinded for 1 round. On a critical hit, the target uses the result 1 degree of success worse than what it rolled for its fortitude save. That's kind of cool. It also sounds like it's a really big glove.
Whoa.
Instead
That's
of
way better than my current shield.
Yeah. The way I'm envisioning it is that where it says there's a spike glove attached to the front of the buckler, you actually just like put your hand through the buckler into the glove. So you have like this sort of like shield around your elbow at the bottom of your forearm, and then here, Dash will draw it for you. So like there's the shield part, and then like your hand is actually, she can't draw hands, so she's gonna make it a fist. There we go. And then it's got like spikes, but then you would put your hand like up inside of it, and so you have this really big disc, like where your forearm kind of reaches your elbow. I don't know. That's what the description makes it sound like.
Can I take yoink? Can I take that?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
yours.
okay?
It's
Hell
yours.
yeah, that's rad. Thank you. Am I able to? I have this reinforcing rune on my current shield.
Mm-hmm.
Can I like just move it over to the other shield with some money?
If there's enough space on the shield for it, yeah.
Yeah. Usually I need like a magical crafter, so like, I wasn't sure if that's like.
Well, we do have magical crafters in the group, so you would just pay. Yeah, just mark off the cost. I won't make you guys roll for it.
Sure.
So it is a buckler. So I know a buckler has some special properties as opposed to a normal shield. So just keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It has a higher hardness and a more HP and a higher broken threshold than my.
And it can trigger
That's
wild
crazy.
magic surges.
That's the best part about it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I saw the word magical, and my first thought was trade that shit in, to be honest.
Bro,
With
bro,
your
what's
shield
the
and my
what's
shield
the worst?
engine?
That's the worst that can happen.
We spent 3 sessions getting somebody back to life.
Yep.
All that out there.
What's the worst that can happen, bro?
Terrible thing.
Henry, do you want this old shield of mine?
I can certainly carry it.
Okay,
Listen.
I can't
You,
carry
you
it.
guys succeeded in ways that, by failing, you guys succeeded in ways that the writers could have never anticipated. You got to go off script. That's the real victory. That we honored our 5e heritage with the last few sessions.
You know, I'm shocked there hasn't been any trains in this module yet, by the way. Like, we keep talking about railroads and we're in the Wild West.
I was super disappointed that there were no trains
It's like,
in this
shocking.
campaign setting. Yeah.
You were talking about railroads earlier. I'm like, dang, we haven't had a train heist or anything. Like, we had a
Yeah.
bank heist. Like,
I don't think I would run this adventure again, but if I did, I would definitely add trains in the city, and then I would add trains at least connecting like Martel and the Gunworks. So that there could be like a train adventure. Yeah.
I'm making a note.
Yeah. Because there's so many good train maps too. Zafiku's got a train map, and Tom Cardos has a train map. Both of them would be great. You can customize the cars and everything. Yep.
So, team. What's our cover story or what we're doing? What's these papers for?
Well, Grom and I can bullshit ourselves as mechanics. Maybe sent by the city to repair the cannon.
Grom has
Maybe.
bullshitting skills now.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you guys are here to, protect us if we get jumped by any Kajis.
It'd be nice.
Nice bullshitting there, Grom. I like it.
Yeah, I guess I could be muscle.
Unless you guys think of anything better, we're trying to sneak into a high-tech military base with a big cannon in it, so we can fire the cannon. So we're just here to fix up the cannon and maybe alert them that the Kajis are waking up early, cause someone disturbed that old temple or something.
We could go to our bosses and tell them about it. I mean,
Maybe.
they're the ones that are in charge of this cannon and the gunworks, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you think we get like a letter from the Duchess?
Well, I think that her whole thing is keeping her hands clean, which is why we're doing the dirty work.
All right, I guess we'll break into the secret military base, kill everyone, and then fire the cannon.
You're also several days outside of Alkenstar.
Like we're in the middle, right? Like we're literally like dead set between the two.
And in order to get there in time, or at least what you thought was the time, which I guess it ended up being in time because Dash might have been killed by those undead that were sent back to finish the job, as it were. Yeah, you guys used an airship to get here faster. Otherwise, it would have been, I think, a couple of days at least.
We
Yeah.
time skipped here. We speed ran.
Yeah.
So we'd have to take a bunch of days back to Alkenstar, and then go back a bunch of days to the Gunworks. Whereas we're closer to the Gunworks right now.
All right. Can we get some dino mounts? To help
But
us
you
on
know
our way?
what
Ooh, to ride this way there.
Yeah.
we could ask some of our new friends here to at least one of them go back to town to speak to the right person with a message.
I mean, I don't know if any of these people want to go back to town without us.
Yeah, I mean, he's a wanted felon that was broken out. I mean, you guys faked his death, but if he shows back up in town, that could put all that,
That's true.
Yeah.
I was trying to think to get word back for some reinforcements or something, Even if it's not right away, but
I think we might be on our own on this one.
Now, they are willing to sell you some dinos, if you'd like. You do also are the proud owners of one camel.
How much they gonna charge us for dinosaurs?
They are 8 gold apiece for the Pachyosaurs.
How many do we need?
The Raptors are 30 apiece. They could carry 2 passengers.
Do we need to get rides for the B team also?
I mean, we could assume that the B team will pay for their own mounts.
Yeah.
I mean, like Woodshop did.
How do you search for items again?
I mean, he didn't actually pay for his. He just gave up his firstborn child, which the joke's on her. He doesn't even lay eggs.
Yep.
I think he's safe.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just think he's safe. So.
I would also say that sand squid being tiny does not require a mount.
Sanskrit's really coming with us, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it doesn't have to.
No, I love
But-
Sanskrit. Look at it.
But I mean, Sanskrit's drinking some coffee and eating a cucumber sandwich. So he's having a pretty good time. And
Well-
canonically, I guess it just says "wah" to everything you ask it. So.
Gromma buy 2
Okay.
of the Pachysaurs for 16 gold.
Okay.
I'll get 4 of us there. Somebody else can get a third one for the 5th person.
Can we just Anyway, we could offload all of these guns that we're never gonna actually use that are just sitting in this bag of holding at some point. I mean, we don't do it here. We can do it later. But
Oh,
can we
like
do that
literally
here?
at the gunworks? Like they, yeah, it'd be a great
no,
place to.
I'm asking the team, seeing if they're okay with it, because they keep saddling them with me, but we're never gonna.
You never know when you're gonna need more guns.
I will be honest. You have 2 hands. Maybe a backup. I understand.
Mhm.
Basic math.
Just don't get rid of the which pistol is it? Don't get rid of the dueling pistol. I need that.
I don't know. The gunslinger in High Noon, he lost a ruined weapon. It fell in the sewers, and they didn't go after it.
Yeah, don't get rid of my dueling pistol.
Yeah.
Well, I don't plan on getting rid of your non-magical dueling pistol.
It's non-magical only because I haven't, synced it up.
It's
Yep.
special to him.
Right?
Okay?
But if,
fair enough.
if I run out of ammo with one of these guns, I have the dueling pistol.
Yeah. Or what if you're like on an airship and you get jumped, and then you drop to 0 and you drop your weapons and they fly off the airship? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly.
Think
Yeah.
about- At least, just don't get rid of the dueling pistol.
All right, I'll make a note on this. I'll rename it to Jet's dueling pistol.
Thanks.
Mm.
All right.
Now,
Ow!
where the
I just hit my funny bone.
how do I search again? Or did that go away? Trying to-
Control space.
Control space.
Yeah,
Ah.
we still have it. It's just different.
No, not Ultimus. I want slide pistol.
You can see now. It's just it's the new nickname of backup.
I appreciate everyone's patience with me and just calling them Pachyosaurs, since I cannot for the life of me pronounce the actual name.
A Pachycephalosaurus.
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Or are they Pachyrhinosaurs? I mean, those-
You can't
Well-
pronounce Pachycephalosaurus.
Nope, I can't.
You tried?
it's almost as bad as Parasaurolophus.
Hmm.
I am deeply aware of my my shortcomings. So,
Okay.
as a former dinosaur kid, it was a hard life, loving dinosaurs and struggling to read all their names. So,
Just so you know, Jericho. Honestly,
Yeah, so-
this little squid here,
Mhm.
when he was there, it's like you were here. I don't know why.
Me and the squid have a kinship, I feel like.
Hmm.
One of the same soul and everything.
Maybe.
I like the squid more than Vashon.
Damn.
I don't think that's a hard thing for you to.
that's rough.
I mean, I like the squid more than Woodshop. I mean,
Oh yeah, definitely.
poor
Hey,
Woodshop
me-
and his curse.
Hey B team, what do you guys think about this whole situation with the gun and the Cactis, by the way? Like, how are you guys doing? What's the temperature at?
Hmm.
Who are you asking?
The B team in general. Who's it?
Oh.
Woodshop, squid.
I mean, Sweep Up agrees that what transpired in the cradle has probably many long-reaching repercussions. The most immediate of which seems to be the kaiju waking up early. Woodshop's just happy to be here.
All right.
Boomer very excited about possibly shooting the Maw of Rovagug. It's on his bucket list. If anybody had asked him for his faxpiration answer, that was going to be the answer. Vashon equally excited to possibly shoot the Maw of Rovagug. Will help create whatever scenario is necessary to you all shooting the Maw Robogoat. Sand Squid just happened to be here. Loves these cucumber sandwiches.
Alright, I just think most of the B team wants to shoot the cannon, and I think we should support their decisions.
All right, I'm not trying to upsell you on premium mounts, but they do have one skeletal dinosaur mount. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying.
Dang.
How much?
Nifty.
They want 15 gold for it.
Jesus.
It will never get tired.
I have 15 gold. I will buy it.
Hell yeah.
Between my 2
15.
Pachyosaurs and the skeleton mount and a camel, I think we're probably good to go.
And then the NPCs picked up a Pachyosaur as well. So. All right, great. Then we will pick up next session with the overland travel to the gunworks. All right, well done, guys. I'll pause your game so that it doesn't run down the clock, and I'll take you guys back to the dashboard. Okay. Quick announcements before we adjourn. We got Strict Thousands tomorrow night. We're gonna do some Kingmaker prep tomorrow night. Thursday is the second half of the finale of Curse of Strahd Nightfall. We almost finished, but we didn't want to stay up super late. So we're just gonna roll it, into the next session. But if you're interested in seeing the end of that campaign, that's going to be happening on Thursday. Friday, we might do a vodcast. Last Friday, we did a vodcast about Starfinder. It was very enlightening. I think everybody's pretty excited to try out some Starfinder. If you're in my Stolen Fates group, you may have the opportunity to try out some Starfinder. We will see. Saturday, high noon continues. Sunday, Sunday daybreak continues, and then Sunday night there will not be any more Mythic Odyssey. So Mythic Odyssey,
It's over.
it's
That's
over.
it.
We're done.
Did
There's
it.
no more Mythic Odyssey. And then at the very bottom of the screen, in very small print, it says for the next 4 weeks. And then Monday we'll be back here. Anybody have any announcements of their own before we adjourn?
Don't we have Vampire this week?
Yes, we do have Vampire this Saturday. You don't sell the twos.
Well, no, it's good because we're gonna try to get through things. As if right now there's a lot going on.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right.
Tales of the
on
Loop
that-
is going to be up on YouTube probably eventually. So
I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
So if you want to see another system that's not Pathfinder or D&D 5th edition, and watch us be children being traumatized. We're 13 years old and dealing with murder.
There was a big Stranger Things vibes last session for sure. Yeah, some very big.
I only got 2 concussions last session, so that was pretty exciting.
Yeah, but they don't hurt back then.
Yeah, in the 80s, concussions couldn't hurt you. So, yeah. Oh, so I'll probably get that up tomorrow night, honestly. So, because I don't stream the Tuesday game, so I can, while we're dying horribly, I can be working on that. So, we're in kind of a bad situation. If anybody's got, channel points they want to use, we've got some hardworking college students that are probably going to die tomorrow night. So, just throw that out there.
Oh, did I hear Method needs help? Is that what you just said? No.
No, that's definitely not what they definitely don't need help. Man. All right. I guess that's that. All right. Thanks for streaming, Conti.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Thanks.
Oh.